Oh, hello. How the devil is everybody? Are we all doing well? Right, so tonight we will be doing some Destiny 2 Festival of the Lost. Jump straight in as we're explaining it. So, if you've never seen Destiny 2 Festival of the Lost before, what it is Destiny's take on Halloween. So, we'll launch in. We have a Halloween mask. So, this is our Masquerader's hood. And we can choose from all sorts of different faces. So we could go for a loaf of bread if we wanted something as weird and wonderful as that, to one of our allies. As you can see, made out of some lovely cardboard and tape there. We can go... Oh, it actually brings it back and lets me show it. So if we can go as allies. Okay. We can go sort of all sorts of weird ones. I love the fact there's a CD on the back of that. So yes, this is Destiny's version of Halloween. So we have lots and lots of blue candles. We have sort of creepy trees. We have creepy laughing.
Checking now.
Oh,
Sound, please.
I didn't pick up some Halloween candy, so I better pick that up.
Guardian.
What we're going to do is we're actually going to do one of the little Easter eggs the tower has. Don't pick me up. So, oh, it's over in the centre. Oh, it's easy. What we've got to do is we have got to get over to that, spending the least amount of time on the floor as possible. So walking on flower beds, rugs, stuff like that is absolutely fine. Because as you can see in the bottom left, the floor is lava. There we go, got it complete. So, yeah, we have lots of candles, cobwebs. It's all kind of a little bit creepy. Oh, my special delivery is here. Alright, we'll pick that up in a minute. We have lots of little Halloween lights. We've got some little Halloween ghosts. Ooh. Howling wolves in the background. So yeah, it's all a little bit of fun, but it's Bungie's, or sorry, it's the Destiny Universe's version of Halloween. If we go down here, we can creep and get past this. We have a little ghost convention. That one there, obviously not being held up by the mop at all. So, because it's Halloween, we get all sorts of different little Halloween missions that we get to do. And to participate in those, you have to wear one of the Halloween masks. So you can see the one that I've got on. One of the bad guys called Eramis. Although I believe there is a secret one, or secret sort of challenge that we've got to do, and we have to wear one of the other masks to do it. Correctly. You can get up in that gap. Ooh. And I just... Oh, no. Right, I can stand on there. I've got to jump. Oh, no. How did we do this last year, then? Was it small jump onto the bomb run? There we go. Up and out? No. I can't remember how we did it last year. This one. No. Come on, I know I can get up there. Maybe if I try jumping on the fence, because that's... No, it's not going to let me in. Ah, well, we'll try it at another point. But basically, you go in there and you can get some more sort of creepy Halloween decorations as well. Look, we have little jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins and... Oh, as we're here, we've got to do good boy protocols. He's a good boy. But what we've got to do... Hiya, Elk. How you doing? Welcome to Halloween in the Destiny universe.
Watch out, running late. You're not
So if we run back up here... See, it's a real shame. I think that having the Halloween skin would be a really nice thing that you could... Believe it or not, I'm going to say this. It would be a really nice thing that you could purchase and have on your tower all the time, but then I suppose it would be trying to load people into different towers and it wouldn't work. Edge of the world. What's this ship like? That's freaking terrible. Curse of Foresight. That is also freaking terrible. Rahul's secret stash. Echelon stride. That's not too... Don't have enough space. Right, let's make space. We'll immediately delete. Today is good, though people have been pissing me off the whole day. What's been going on, Elk? Also, I started to learn sign language today. I hope that you were trying to learn actual sign language. You were just learning like swear words in sign language. Because I don't know much of sign language, but I can swear in sign language. But yes, so we have Space Grandma here, Eva Levante, and we speak to Eva Levante. Now, she is our Festival of the Lost event vendor. So these are our challenges. We've got to get manifested pages, use manifested pages, defeat headless ones. Candy Corner, we've got to earn candy. Mystery meat. Purchase epic mystery grab bags from Eva. So I've still got to do that one. I could probably start on that one. Get kills with different weaponry. Complete ritual activities. Focus different engrams. And if we get everything, we can do that. So, can we buy a grab bag off her? Yes, we can. So let's buy a mystery grab bag.
Why not?
What's that? Sidearm. And it looks freaking horrible. It looks like a spray gun. Look at that. That looks like either a gun where those two canisters at the bottom that say Omelon, they look like you should either have like spray colours in there, or it looks like you should have cleaning fluid in there and you should be spraying like foam onto a car to clean it. Whole company got vacation until Monday. People are sick, so we just decided to close until everybody's... But that's fair enough. Say, at our place, we're running on like a skeleton crew because there's so many people ill, but they just won't sort of admit that there's only a skeleton crew on. That rifle's terrible. And that helmet is terrible, so we'll discard one of those. However, we've got that little diamond there, means that we've got a completed challenge. So if we have a look, we've got our mystery grab bags done. Nice. So I tried to do some planning about free time and seriously wanting after guys to decide on something is hell. I just wandered around YouTube and found sign language. So that is what I've done today, aside from sleeping. That's fair enough. Sign language is one of those skills that I don't think enough people know about it. Or know it. Challenging combatant. Complete a strike. Well, yeah, that's what we've got to do. Complete at least 4 rituals. Yep. Acquire spectral pages by completed activities. As well. So, what we've got to do is we've got to do different activities to earn spectral pages. And then once we've earned spectral pages, we have to complete one of the activities to then turn the spectral pages into manifested pages. Those manifested pages, we can go to the Book of the Forgotten and we can buy parts of a story. So I don't tend to read these until I have the entire story. We're going to buy those ones. There we go. We just bought another 3 pages. Do you feel that you've been productive today, though, Alk, in doing your sign language? Oh, we've got another festival challenge. Oh, there we go. 15,000 glimmer. Nice. That's all done. That's all done. Oh, there is... where is it? They do special event things. So we went downstairs and we saw the robot dog. We can actually get the good boy mask. So we can pretend to be a dog. And the whole point is that it's supposed to be like terribly done. So it's glow sticks, tape, and if you actually look, those what would be the face is actually face masks that we were all wore while we were in COVID. So you can see the little under the tape. You can see the ear straps coming down the side.
Couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
Pumpkin carving. You ready? You ready? You ready? Ta-da! I believe so. Now I remember words for mother, father, boy, girl, thank you, hi, yes, no, happy smile, flirtatious, cute coffee, and some more. Seems like a very sort of weird list. So, hello, goodbye, yes, no, I can understand. Mother, father, boy, girl, brother, sister, I can understand. See, then instead of stuff like happy smile, flirtatious, cute coffee, I would expect probably things like eat, drink, how are you? But again, I've not done any sign language myself. So now, it's wrong again. We still have spectral pages, but our manifested pages disappeared, so we've got to earn some more. We've got to turn these into the manifested pages. So to do that, we have to do these missions. Oh yeah, eating food was on that list too. Ah, cool. So soon enough, you'll be fluent in sign language then. But what have we got down here? Ability recharge rate increased. Oh, there was another one which I didn't see. Is there anybody else online? Oh, looks like they're all hiding. Oh, I saw a dog nose poke around the door. So I think my dog-a-log wants to come in. Oh, no? Maybe he's gone back upstairs then. Huh? Spiders!
I'm investigating Glint's questionable reports on the headless ones.
Keep your lousy fairy
So yes, this is all based on Halloween.
Something is with cold, hard data. You know, Ido and Glint don't appreciate the nature of data collection like I do, which I plan on getting for my own headless ones theory.
So what we've got to do, we've got to stand in these circles.
Evidence, especially with rocket launches. Just don't stand too close.
That summons a headless one.
Other than candy inside my
Another circle up here.
You screw this up. Don't expect me to save
Whee!
your sorry hide.
Oh, we got another one. We got point C. What I'm going to do is going to suck the people that are stood there. I'm going to blow that up.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
Boom! So every time we pick up candy, we actually get amplified. Now, amplified lets us run quicker. So we thought about this and went, are they literally giving us a sugar rush? Right, so I'm going to drop that. Move that to get rid of that.
Heads up, Guardian! I couldn't resist.
Whee! He's dead. Kill him on the way past. Right, well, if you guys are doing that one, I'm going to go over to C.
How hard is it to shoot and loot while you stand inside a circle? Amateurs.
We're going to do that, because that gives us our little buddy that's going to start killing things for us. When you're ready, we're going to summon the lightning!
Let's check the loot on these headless ones, hero.
You're dead.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd. You screw this up. Don't expect me to
Get
say sorry,
done.
Hyde.
Nobody's got C. Have some little art buddies to play with.
You screw this up. Don't expect me to
Dead. Gotta collect a load of candy again. Right, so now we're probably going to have a boss show up.
Respecting the power of vengeance and curses. The only power I respect is whatever can be wielded in those meatbag hands of yours. If something comes out of that circle and rips your head off, it'll be hysterical. So get on with it.
Oh dear!
Festival worth
Jump back as my doggy doesn't want to go out. Basically, it was like 25 terms and then asking someone on a date. Oh. Oh, I've got the boss hanging out over here by me. That's why it's sucking in this area a little bit much. Oh, that's dead. Next. Where'd he go?
Hurry up and summon something. I'm bored.
It's some. Alright, if you're on that one. Oh, shit. Did nobody go to A? I'll go to A. The thing is, we don't need all of these bad guys to actually do what we've got to do. Because the boss has got a shield. And we're supposed to summon the bosses, or summon these, like, mini-bosses. When we kill them, they drop pumpkins. And we then throw those pumpkins at the boss. And it drops his shield. But the thing is, that every time we kill one of the headless ones, our total goes up. The more we have on our total, the more manifested pages we get. He did.
So Glint's reports of the headless ones are true. And not that I doubted him, but he and Crow do have a flair for the dramatic.
You say
Go grab all of our...
I say pathetic.
However,
There we
this
go.
mission has created more questions than
Yes.
answers. How did these monsters end up on Earth? Why do they only appear at a certain time of year? And what does it have to do with the ancient human ritual known as
Ooh, we've
the
got to keep that.
Hall-Tween?
Demolitionist adrenaline junkie, yeah.
Do Guardians ever do anything
It's just a shame it's got a handling masterwork.
involved? Yeah.
Although, compensated chamber's quite nice. Handed mag's not too bad. Alright, we're going to keep that because we kind of like that one. So, what about that angry customer today? Right, so, yeah, my customer today, basically, it's a guy who has asked for, in the last couple of days, he's asked for about 5 quotes. So, I have provided him with 4 of those quotes. And the last one I've said, look, I can't give you a quote for this because you're telling me that you need, let's say, path A. And my design guys are saying, no, it's not part A they need, it's part B. So it's like, right, okay, so you don't need part A, you need part B. And he's then going on about one of the other quotes. He's going, right, well, can you provide the drawings? Yes, but I need you to confirm that it is part B you need, not part A. He then basically said, yeah, but I need the quote. Yeah, I understand you need the quote, but you have to confirm the part you need so I can make sure I send you the right part. Yeah, but I need the quote. I get the premise, you need the quote. You need to confirm the part. Well, I've had a look at the drawings, and the drawings off the completely different quote is correct. So can you send me the quote through now? No, because you're looking at that quote, which we've already done. I need you to confirm this quote, which is this number. And he's going, oh, right, okay. But you haven't sent me that quote through. So, yeah, I know I haven't sent you the quote through for this one. Look, you had 5 quotes. Here are all the numbers. This quote is done. This quote is done. This quote is done. This quote is done. This one is outstanding. And he said, yes. And I said, the picture, or the 2 pictures I sent you, are for that quote, which is done. Yes. The single picture I sent you is for that quote, which is done. Yes. The last 2 pictures I sent you are for this quote, which is done. Yes. So, you have sent me a description on the last quote, and I have told you that description is either wrong or our description is wrong. I need to know which one it is so I send you the right part. There are no pictures that I've sent you on this one. This is a description you've sent me. Yes, well, I've had a look at the pictures. The pictures are right. Can you send me the quote through? No, I can't send you the fucking quote because it's not the one with the pictures that I need you to confirm. I need you to confirm the description on this one. Yeah, but I can't confirm it because I need the quote. No. You have all the information, motherfucker. And then he's turning round to other people in different departments going, I'm trying to get a quote off the service department, but they're not helping me. And he's even said it to my director. And he's turning around going, well, you know, I've tried off the service department to get this, but they're not helping me do this. So my director said, well, why are we not helping him do this? It should be just him confirm the part and we send it. And I said, I completely agree. Here is my email trail saying the pictures that you are looking at are for completely different orders that you asked for. So what you need to do is confirm the description that you sent me. And my director went, right, okay, yeah, so looking at what you've said, that's actually really simple. And I said, yeah, the whole point is like, order number 1 was for these bits, order number 2 is what I need him to confirm. And what he's doing is confirming order number 1, which we've already sorted. He said, well, what's his problem? I said, well, his problem is exactly what he's saying to you. He's trying to get a quote, and I appear not to be very helpful because he's not giving me the information I need to get a quote. So I've now sent him an email back, and it is like a bold red box with white writing that's all fucking underlined and God knows what, saying, if you do not send me the confirmation, I will just invoice you for both items because I don't know which one is correct. And he went, yeah, but you can't do that because I need to confirm it. Yes, you need to fucking confirm it, you cunt. Which one is it? Oh yeah, but I the picture is correct. The picture is the picture could be a banana. It's nothing to do with the fucking order, you knob. And he just keeps basically. He sent me the 5 quotes, but he can't remember what he sent me. Even to the point where I have sent him back the 4 quote numbers that I finished and the 1 quote number that I am working on, and said, this is the one you need to confirm. Well, the picture's right. No, that's the wrong one you're looking at. So hopefully he's going to get the message. But the fact that he's going round my director and other managers and departments and stuff saying, well, they're not being very helpful, and it's like, I'm literally doing everything you want me to do. You're not helping me. How am I supposed to get you the right parts if you're not going to confirm the parts I need to send you? And of course, it's my fault. It's not his fault at all. And it's just like, oh, fucking bury him. That was down there. Oh, you're on C. Okay, you're on A. So
How hard is it to shoot and loot while you stand inside a circle? 2 amateurs.
I was dead. We summoned one on A. Yes, we did. Right, well, I'm going to go jump on B.
If there really is a Vex mine haunting this place, don't expect me to get involved. It's not nearly as fun to watch if the fear isn't authentic.
Whee! You look at his health bar drop.
Something comes out of that circle and rips your
Right, I'm going to run back over to A.
It's hysterical.
I mean, being easy to understand, though, it'd have to be like an IKEA manual. Right. So, if you want the example as an IKEA manual, right, let's take it down to 2 orders, and I will explain it. So, the example as an IKEA manual: you buy an IKEA wardrobe and an IKEA bed, right? Oh, sorry, you want a quote for an IKEA wardrobe and an IKEA bed. So you say to me, please can you give me a quote for an IKEA wardrobe and an IKEA bed? And I say, do you want a single bed or a double? At the same point, you've already decided what wardrobe you want. So I have sent you the cost of the wardrobe and said, this is how much the wardrobe will be. And you've gone, fantastic, I know how much the wardrobe's going to cost. So it's like, right, okay, do you want a single bed or a double bed? That way I can give you the price of whichever one you want. And you turn around and go, well, I've looked at the picture of the wardrobe, and yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, that's fantastic. The wardrobe is sorted. You have the wardrobe. What bed do you want? Do you want a single bed or a double bed? Well, I need you to send me the quote so I can see which one I want. Well, I can't send you the quote that you want unless I know what you want. You need to let me know whether you want the single bed or the double bed. Right, well, I've looked at the picture of the wardrobe, and it's correct. No, forget the wardrobe. We've dealt with the wardrobe. Do you want a single bed or a double bed? Well, you're not being very helpful. Well, no, if you tell me, if you want a single bed, I will tell you the cost of a single bed. If you want a double bed, I will tell you the cost of a double bed. Which one do you want? Well, I've looked at the wardrobe and it's right. So can you just send me the quote for the bed, please?
Not that you bothered asking. Now get up.
No, because you're not telling me which bed you want.
You've been stymieing his studies of the headless ones.
So that's, yeah, in an IKEA situation, that's what's been
He
happening.
was too scared to speak up, so he called his mommy to do it for him.
Don't make me call yours.
That's trash. As is that. So yeah, that has been my day, is basically trying to get somebody to understand. If you want me to send you a part, you need to tell me what part it is. Well, I've had a look at the drawing for something that's not related, and that's correct. So can you send me the quote, please? No, because the drawing you've looked at is not related. Well, yeah, but you've sent me this drawing. Yeah, for a different quote. And bless him, he's desperately sat there going, well, you're not being very helpful. You've asked for 5 quotes, I've answered 4. Stop getting quotes mixed up. They're your quotes, they're your quote numbers. I am using your quote numbers back to you, and you're mixing them up. So I've now forwarded all the emails and everything onto the director and said, look, I've done everything I can. I've now put it in big fucking bold letters. You need to confirm. And the director turned around and said, yeah, well, I understand. That makes perfect sense. He's not getting it. And it's like, yeah, I know. But if he speaks to you instead of speaking to me, because he won't phone me up. He'll phone everybody, but he won't phone me. So I forwarded these emails to everybody and said, look, if he speaks to any of you, can any of you get him to confirm this? When he confirms it, I will fucking send it.
Telling me all about the dangers of this place. Hungry monsters with pointy teeth, headless guardians roaming about, ghoulish devils itching to destroy you. Sounds like the perfect place for you to
Ghoulish
be
devils.
Wish I'd brought popcorn. Apparently, Clint thinks these headless ones want to rip you open to see if you've got candy inside. Hope they get the chance to test that theory. Got a new summoning circle for you. Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
He did. Next. Actually, should be here, yeah.
How hard is it to shoot and loot while you stand inside a circle? To amateurs.
Right, so now we need to look out for where these summoning circles are actually going to show up. Oh, showing up on me. Another one's showing up over there on B.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
So I would hazard a guess that we're going to get one over here, yeah.
It's the headless ones, and they're angry.
If that headless one has anything other than candy inside, I call dibs. Heads up, Guardian! I couldn't resist.
Boom! Jump on this one. Check that down.
Come on. Show Daddy and Maru that coming out here wasn't a complete waste of time.
Let's go and try and get this one. So let's agree. You kill someone for me, and I'll kill someone for you. That way, nobody will know. Crisscross.
Wait, takes no. Wait. Did you check your mods on your weapon? Are you great? That's how you're going into this fight, with those mods and in that ugly armor, no less. Hey, go do your circle thing. I ain't hovering inside it for you. You guardians. No respect for the craft.
Piercing rounds.
And to think, I passed up seeing the gore of the Crucible to watch this sorry display.
Jump up. Where'd he go?
Guardian.
Oh, I
I've
think
heard
they
you're
killed the boss
continuing
before
to
my
research
one
the
died.
Headless ones. Glyn cautions that they still could be dangerous. And Imaru, maybe even more so.
That is the nicest thing anyone
Nice.
has said about me since Savathun dumped me with you meatbags.
Imaru. Eris said the Guardian had taken you out for a walk. But perhaps it's time you both return to the tower. While I debrief the Guardian, you can go meet Eva Levante. Learn about the Festival of the Lost. Its importance comes from the celebration of our friendships. It honors those who are gone.
So what?
Oh, then go away, so I can celebrate missing you.
So what did the guy piss you off for today, then, Al? Or how did the guy piss you off today? I should say it's probably easier one to answer. Let's go to tower. Let's also have a look if we got anything completed. We got no event quest completed, but we got a couple of bounties done. So on the moon. So I just got to do stuff on the moon, that's fine. Void and soda damage, that's fine. Fire any ornament as well.
Guardian, please, come in. You remind me of someone I haven't seen for a long
Hi
time.
Zeph, how you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna hand all these in. We're not gonna read the story until we've got everything done. Elk, how did the guy piss you off today then? Or oh, these are previous years. Yeah, that we got done. Nice.
I wish I could talk more.
Have you had a fun day today, Zeph? Behaving like a little kid. It is about our trip. He wants to go, but also refuses to make any plans, so leaves it up to me. I'm okay with that, but he can't confirm a date we are going, and I need to buy tickets, etc., because other people are waiting. Right, okay.
Goodbye.
The bigger question I would have for you there, Elk, is if they're going to be like that before they've gone anywhere, do you really want to spend time with them in a different country where they can't decide what they want to do at any given point? That would be my thought. Come on, fine, we'll keep it. I'm doing alright. Only alright, Zeph. That doesn't sound up and happy and upbeat out there fighting the world. I'm improving on driving, and I made brownies again. You made brownies? I don't see any brownies. Where are my brownies? Now, if you've made brownies and you haven't eaten all the brownies, I think that you have to put a picture in Discord because proof for it didn't happen. Boom! It's in the cards.
What's up?
Oh god, it's glitching again. Ah, fuck's sake. Why does Hawthorne keep glitching? I have to come out here to do this. And I love the fact that I'm improving on driving. Not that you've got good at driving, you're improving again. I'll send a picture next time I bake. Are you telling me you baked brownies and you ate them all?
Always something.
Or did they all... Sorry, I have to confirm. Did you eat them all, or did they all get eaten? There's a big difference. Let's jump back into some more missions. I have 2 younger siblings and a little cousin. What do you expect? Touché. See, the thing is, have you ever seen American Dad? Where Francine is trying to get the boys at the lab in the CIA to give her a youth serum. And she's sort of flicking her knickers at the one guy. Or her panties. And basically saying, can you give me the serum now? No. Can you give him now? And she then pulls out a box from her purse and goes, I have brownies. And all you hear is the scientist in the background goes, brownies! And he just gets in a giant mech, stomps it forward, and then like really carefully and precisely opens the box of brownies, and then just devours the entire lot. That would be me. I'd be the brownie scientist.
Lousy fairy tales. The only way to prove something is with cold, hard data. You know, Ido and Glint don't appreciate the nature of data collection like I do, which I plan on getting for my own Headless One's theory, if the Guardian finds enough candy evidence. Especially with rocket launches. Just don't stand too close.
The Hidden One has been summoned.
Me to save your sorry hide.
I know. Where's the next one appearing? Oh, it's already up.
If that Headless One has anything other than candy inside, I call dibs.
Our third one is going to be over here. Whee!
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
Yep. Now they could appear in any 3 of the sites, so... Oh, see that. Just head back here, so we'll grab this one. You start showing up a little more frequently as well.
How hard is it to shoot and loot while you stand inside a circle? Amateurs.
He's dead. So my one hasn't come back up already, has it? Fuck, it has now. Okay. Grab that and that.
You screw this up. Don't expect me to save your sorry hide.
Oh, it's just burning through these headless ones at the moment. Just drop that. Let's get to the lark buddy. It starts firing.
Go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd. Get this. Clint just told me that I'm not respecting the power of legends and curses. The only power I respect is whatever can be wielded in those meatbag hands of yours. Hurry up and summon something. I'm bored. So get on with it. Make this festival worth my while.
We got pumpkin shards, so we can now throw the pumpkin at the boss. Over that one as well. And we got lots of pumpkins to throw at the boss. Oh, and I died. I bought chocolate chips, so I might make cookies next time. Oh, no, I want brownies.
Circle and rips your head off. It'll be hysterical.
I want brownies and cookies now that they've both been mentioned. I have an incredibly big sweet tooth, so when you say things like brownies and cookies, it's like, yep, I need brownies and cookies. Now that we've said them, can we have brownies and cookies, please? So you can ask Dodge. I made some sweet and salty chocolate crunch sort of bars. And it was like chocolate treacle, cornflakes, peanuts. It might be just like flaked almond as well. So it was almost like, because of the treacle and stuff, it was sweet, but it was like chewy. But then because of the cornflakes and because of the flaked almonds, it was also crunchy. And because of the peanuts and stuff, it was also salty. So it was a salty, sweet, crunchy, chewy snack, and it was fucking brilliant. I made a batch. I handed one to Dodge. He tried it, loved it, and then we ate the entire batch.
Oh, I've got an even better question for you. Do Guardians ever do anything worthwhile unless loot's involved? Yeah, didn't think so.
Flint, unless you are the loot fairy? No, I'm not doing anything for you. Ooh, that sounds nice. It was incredibly sweet. Well, so the thing is, it was incredibly sweet, but because it was salty as well, that sort of cut through the sweet. So it worked really well. I've got the recipe for them somewhere. I'll have to try and find it. But yeah, I had like one of those 1 litre ice cream tubs. And I did a load of baking of these salt, sweet, crunchy, chewy things. And I filled up this 1 litre ice cream tub. I'd like to point out, I cooked them on baking trays, and then when they were cool, I cut them up, and then into like slices, and then put the slices in the 1 litre baking tray. And I think this was like the 3rd or 4th batch. And I said to Dodge, I've just made another batch. He said, oh, right, fair enough. I was on a holiday from work or something like that. And over like 2 days, me and Dodge went through the entire 1 litre tub. It was like we had a gaming day, and you know how when you're like I'm gaming now, you have to have some sort of snack nearby, just in case. I mean, at the moment, I have Mao-Wan pinballs. Dodge, me and Dodge had like a gaming session, and they were the snack that was nearby, and they just got devoured. They were terribly, terribly bad for you, but they were all so good.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
No, I don't want to do anything. Right, let's see if we can actually go claim something off the bird lady that I forget what her name is. Hawthorne, that's what her name is. See if we can actually claim the stuff off Hawthorne. Then we'll go see their little ghost party. Yay! We can claim shit off Hawthorne this time. It really wasn't worth it, I don't think. Nope. Nope. Oh, I got 3 helmets. That's trash. That's 55. That's trash at 53. That's trash at 53. And that's trash at 54. Anything less than 60 is trash. Let's go see the ghost party. Can't get in. Can't get in. Caution. Don't go in. All spider webs. Ghost. Ghost. Ooh. Oh, Bungie changed it. Yesterday, I came into this area and I went, for fuck's sake, Bungie. And if you look, yeah, that one there, absolutely positively not held up by the brooms. Yeah, because yesterday, normally you don't have these little ghosts in this area. What you have is you have 2 NPCs here, just moving around and talking, and one sort of stood roughly here, one stood there. And of course they emote as they talk. But they were halfway through the ghosts like that. And it's like, really? For fuck's sake, Bungie, if you're gonna do Halloween, at least just like put the ghosts in and get rid of the NPCs. And since I came in today, they've actually taken the NPCs out. So yeah, it looks like Bungie are secretly listening to some of the stuff I say. Although, I say that as a joke. Weirdly, in Destiny 1, I put a post on the Destiny forum, and I said, love the game, everything else. However, these are the things I think you should add. And it was stuff like shaders for ships. It was like, we can decorate ourselves. Why can't we decorate our ships? Destiny 2 can have shaders for ships. I said, how come that considering that everybody wants to kill us, nobody's brave enough to attack the tower? Why don't we have, like, the Fallen dropping a spider tank at the back of the tower, or the Cabal flying in and, like, missile attacking the tower? Why don't we have Vex warping into the hangar bay, or the Hive crawling up the front? Start of Destiny 2, the fucking tower gets absolutely decimated by the Cabal. It's like, missile attack? Yeah, okay. What else? I said about fighting in space with ships. They haven't had that one. I said about having bigger public events. So it's like, oh yeah, instead of having like a little public event, why not have like a big public event? So then they did, I think it was the Warmind for Destiny 2, where they started doing things like, oh yeah, you can do escalation protocol, where you can have up to 16 Guardians in this, and it's like, okay, it's kind of cool. So, secretly, I think Bungie are listening to my ideas. Which I have no qualms about. If Bungie want my feedback, I'm more than happy to give them my feedback. I would just like a trip to the Bungie studios. I would like to have a look at Destiny 2 being made. And, I'll happily sign documents saying that I'm not allowed to tell them tell people what I've seen. But that would be really, really nice. And it'd be really nice to sort of see it all being processed, see everything as it's being done, meet different members of the team and go, yeah, okay. What have you got in the pipeline that you can tell me? What have you got in the pipeline that you can't tell me, but you can tell me? that I'm not allowed to tell anybody else. Can I make a couple of suggestions? And again, the whole point of making a suggestion is that you don't have to agree, but you can say, oh yeah, go on. Yeah, I'd really like to go see the Bungie studios and have like a proper tour. But again, it only seems to happen to people who have a lot of influence, and I certainly do not have that.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, Neon Nerd.
Boom! Gonna hazard a guess at this one. I was wrong. It's that one that we were just at. Oh, and it's this one over here as well. So I'll cut this one then.
Hope you're not one of them warlocks better at carrying books than the fire team.
You did.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, Neon Nerd.
These headless ones are even uglier in person.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, Neon Nerd.
Murder, murder, murder. I love going to studios and seeing stuff behind the scenes. The last time I did anything like that was... have you ever seen the program Not Going Out? It's got comedian Lee Mack in it.
I like the look of this fallen guy. Tough. Clearly takes no... Wait. Did you check your mods on your...
No, I don't think so. So basically, the whole point of it is, it's a landlady who has a tenant, and the tenant can't afford to pay rent. He is in love with the landlady, but sort of they always deny, or he always denies it. She's trying to go out with different people and sort of doesn't realise how much that she likes him and that kind of thing. And it's all comedy, it's all silly, because it's set in London and he's supposed to be a northerner, so it's cultural differences as well. But then it's also stereotypes, so it's like she'll say something and he'll say, I'm sorry, am I supposed to have a flat cap and a whippet? And it's just like typical stereotypes.
Hurry up and summon something. I'm bored.
But we went and saw it. Actually, we went to the London studios. Sorry, no, we went to Teddington Studios, and we saw it being made. And that was absolutely fucking hilarious, because we had a comedian on before we had the show on. So we just had like a comedian going, right, okay, I'm going to tell you some jokes, we're going to warm you up, and we're going to try and get you laughing for the show. And we watched it, it was absolutely fantastic. Now, has anybody heard of the show Russell Howard? Sorry, the show. Has anybody heard of the comedian Russell Howard? Got that. Boom, you did. Nope. Oh, you'd like to see Not Going Out? It's probably on a streaming service. It's definitely on streaming services in the UK. But yeah, you'll be able to stream Not Going Out, no problem.
Could be dangerous. And Imaru, maybe even more so.
That is the nicest thing anyone has said about me since Savathun dumped me with you meatbags.
Imaru. Eris said the Guardian had taken you
Sounds
out
familiar,
for
but I
a
don't think so.
walk.
So Russell
But
Howard
perhaps
is
it's time
a
you both
sort of,
return to the tower.
he's a
While
younger
I
blonde-haired
debrief the Guardian,
comedian
you can
from the
go
UK.
meet Eva
He's
Levante, learn
but
about the
quite a funny
Festival
guy.
of the
He does
Lost.
what's called Russell
Its
Howard's Good
importance comes
News.
from the celebration
And
of
the
our
whole thing is,
friendships.
it's like him taking the
Honor
piss
fills you
out
with
of
awe.
all the bad news in the media. But then it's him also going, like, on the lighter side, these are the good news stories that actually happened and don't get publicised that much. And when we went to see him, because it's a stand-up comedy show, when we went to see Russell Howard's Good News live being filmed, he had a woman on there who had Tourette's. And she has her own website, her own blog, and God knows what. And she said, like, I have Tourette's. You'll hear me, like, one of her tics was that she'd hit her chest and she'd say the word biscuit. She said, so you'll see me hit my chest a lot. You'll hear me say biscuit a lot. She said, it's just one of my tics. Everyone thinks Tourette's is swearing. It's not. It could be like a tic where you sort of wink or you crick your neck or something like that. It's a visual or a physical tic. And she said, so her main tic is hitting her chest and saying biscuit. She said, so I will come out with some weird and wonderful things. She said, I can't control it. And she said, but please be aware that when you hear these weird and wonderful things, that it is absolutely okay to laugh. She said, I expect you to laugh because you're going to hear some stupid thing. She said, I own the condition doesn't own me. She said, I find it funny. And it was stuff like, so they were talking and he was saying, oh, so like you're saying that you've got a dog and like you like to walk the dog and go around all these areas and you know, you live just a normal life. You've got Tourette's. And she's going, yeah, there's nothing too special in my life. There's a skateboard with a hedgehog on it. And of course you're going, what? There's a skateboard with a hedgehog on it? And you burst out laughing. And she went, look, it happens. I understand it. I laugh. You laugh. That's what happens. But he turned round and he said, oh, right, I've been told that there's certain things I'm not allowed to ask you. And she sort of went, oh, well, you know, I don't think there's that many things that you're not allowed to ask me. What the fuck are you talking about? And then he says, oh, well, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to you about, like, your PIN code for your like, bank card. And she went, oh, no, don't talk about the 1793. And she just blurts out her bank. Oh, I'm sorry, no, we'll cut that from the we won't show that on TV. And bless it, she was absolutely fantastic. She said, look, Tourette, she I think, I'll plug her on here. I think it's Tourette's Hero. And she has Tourette's and she sort of has like a little cape. And again, she just hits her chest and says biscuit. And she was absolutely fantastic to watch. And she said, look, I'm teaching people about Tourette's. Everyone thinks it's just swearing. It's not. It's a physical or a verbal tic. She said she suffers with both. But she said it's absolutely, you don't control it. It basically just happens. And she said, but I live with it and I'm not going to let it control me. I'm going to own that condition. So it was really, really good to see. But that was, when we went to see that was absolutely fucking hilarious. And that was live at a studio. I think it's Tourette's Hero. Yeah, and here we are. Big bad headless ones. I am... I'm just doing normal. Really? Wow. A Bungie feeling okay?
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
I did... So I saw that it was a video, I didn't see what it was, though. Oh, okay. Any interesting ones?
Go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they get used much. I just googled it, yeah, Tourette's Hero. Yeah. Say, if you ever... It says she might have a link on her website about doing Russell Howard live. But me and the missus were in the audience when that was recorded. And that entire day was just fucking hilarious.
How hard is it to shoot and move while you stand inside a circle?
Don't think I've ever used them before, so they probably do need an update. Oh, they have been pushing a lot of airborne effectiveness. Oh, hang on. Zephy said if someone else is speaking, I can't hear them. Inhibio!
Audio.
You've been making
I'm
me
an
sound like a
idiot.
madman.
No, you are Madman. Let's not get that wrong.
And I went through the settings and everything and made sure that that setting was set up so when you join the party that you could include your audio.
I know, I'm just dumb. I'm still hurting from the other day.
Elk and Zeph both say, hi, Inhibio!
Hi! I'm also really glad you're enjoying Cult of the Lamb.
It is incredibly fun. I am sort of sat there going, I really want to play it again, but I'm sat there going, no, I've got to wait. I've got to put it back on Chat's Choice Monday. I'm sat there going, well, I could just play a little bit of it offline, and it's like, why do I get the feeling a little bit of Cult of the Lamb offline is going to be a lot of the Cult of the Lamb offline?
Oh, you look at the clock, yeah, it's just 5 p.m. You look at the clock again, it's, 1 a.m. You look at the clock again, it's 5 a.m. It's like, fuck.
Exactly, I get the feeling it's going to be like, people are going to go, oh, right, so Wolfie had 11 followers, why has he now got 24?
Hey, stand in that circle and see what happens.
I'm doing good, Elk. My back is just sore because I had to grout a coil again. And this time, they had to pull me out because they thought I was going to faint. No, I was just in a lot of goddamn pain.
But Inhibio was man and he powered through it.
You have no idea how much pain I was in.
I honestly don't.
Cora on your progress with the Headless Ones.
What?
What progress? We've ground through enough pumpkin heads to bake Oryx a pie.
Cease your whining. No one insisted you take this mission. You chose to.
Let's see. Bum around the tower or babysit.
Oh,
your
I got a
guardian
couple of horror
while
stories
they
today.
kill stuff.
Oh god. Oh.
Tough
Oh, the
choice.
gun. I'm thinking, oh
The
god, what the fuck
Guardian
happened to
can
your job
handle
today?
things.
No, well, I
They
have one
certainly
horror
don't
story about
need
my
you.
job today, but that's because I've got one customer who's
Please.
retarded.
I saw how many times their ghost brought them back in the throne world.
But no, I got a horror story. The first horror story I picked
I
up
often say the same thing
was
about you.
Demolitionist, fucking Demolitionist
Heads-
Adrenaline Junkie.
Okay, I'll say, is it demo headstone? Because if it was,
Yeah.
I'll start cussing you out.
Because that's the one that you want. No, I've not had that one
Yes.
yet. I got Demolitionist Adrenaline Junkie, and it's like, I gotta keep that one, really, because those ones are normally really good anyway. I'm sorry about that. I have an idea about it. I would never wish that on anyone. Yeah, so what have you actually done then, Nibio? What injury have you actually occurred?
Basically, I just overdid it, and because of the positions I had to sit and stuff like that, my knees were just in pain. My back feels like it has a wire wrapped around it, and it's just getting pulled tighter and tighter and tighter. And my shoulders just because of the arm movements.
Right, okay. That's what you need to go see, like a sports massage therapist or something.
What I need to do is go to a massage therapist and tell them with a straight face, I need you to walk on my back until it's fixed. I don't need those little dainty Asian women to do it. No, I need someone who will look at me like, I got you. And will just get their big burly feet and just start cracking my entire spine.
Just got this image of you sort of been lay on this low bed speaking to like a little dainty Asian lady going, yeah, I need somebody to like come and crack my spine, but I need somebody who's like going to be like big and butch and do it. And the next thing, just have somebody in like a Hulkamania shirt walk in. What you gonna do when the Hulk walks all over you?
I was thinking the sumo wrestler, but that's even better.
Mine has lyrics.
Hello.
No, mine is just they just walk in wearing the sumo outfit and they do the whole sumo stomp just on my back. Just, whoop. I'm like, oh, that would feel so good.
I've just got the image of oh god, what's his name off? Street Fighter.
Oh,
I want to say.
oh fuck. I know what you're talking about.
I want to say
can't think of the
Yoko.
name.
I want to say Yokozuna, but I know it's not.
Shall we begin then?
Come on, chat. We need your help. Who is the Asian sumo guy off Street Fighter? Everyone else is sat there going, I'd rather be dealing with Chun-Li or Cammy, and you're sat there going, nah, just give me the sumo guy.
Yeah, just get him to stomp my back. If I don't feel pain after that, it's still a win. Anyways, you still in the yellow sector?
I'm currently at tower, just dropping some weaponry. E-Honda, that's it. Christ. E-Honda, how the fuck did I forget that?
Because we're old.
We are old, we're clapped out, we're infirm, mope about.
It's funny because one of the young guys at my job was like, dude, why the fuck do you have a body of a 6-year-old? I looked up, I was like, because of many years of abuse. He's like, dude, I've done so much fucking shit, like jumped over a bonfire. I looked up, I was like, that's adorable.
Oh, he thinks he's a big man. I jumped over a bonfire. Edmond Honda.
Did your muscles get bigger?
Fucking E-Honda. See, I always used to play, if I could, when I unlocked him, I always played, what's the last bad guy called in Street Fighter 2? He's the general.
M. Bison?
M. Bison, yeah. I always used to play Bison when I could unlock him. But before that, I would normally play Guile.
Okay.
I think the only reason I played played Guile was because I liked him going Sonic Boom. And was it the little was it the flash kick he did? Where he literally spin upside down, do a kick, and then spin all the way back around and land on his feet. And it's like, yeah, that defies physics. I appreciate it's a video game, but that just defies physics.
They have a guy that can stretch their limbs.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about they defy physics and just be like in disbelief. It's like, yeah, they have a guy that stretches limbs. I'm not surprised.
See, I like Vega as well. Vega's the guy with the mask and the claw.
This is home.
Oh, God damn it, why the fuck am I the adult?
I can't be an adult. People look at me and say, we need an adult. And I say, I'm an adult. And they go, okay, we need an adultier adult.
Alright, well, Wolfie, I need you to take the CD on the back of my head and update my antivirus.
I did see the fucking what's-it-mask had the CD on the back of the head.
Now, if only we could get it under
Oh, do you actually have the clothes spray mask?
I do.
Cosmo drone.
Darkness return.
Disgraced. Fallen Saber. We're just gonna blow through that real quick.
Right, okay. Yeah, I got little buttons for eyes and...
We got Norton antivirus on the back of our head.
Yep, there it is. I love the fact that like the fucking earpieces are just literally a set of headphones. Oh, also, on the Good Boy Protocols face mask. So
Yeah.
on the mask, did you actually see that you said, oh, you've got tape on there, you've got cardboard, you've got glow sticks. Do you actually see what makes like the louvers on his nose? Do you know what that is?
I have to look.
If you look at it, look at the side where it's taped down, and you might be able to see what it is. And it's like, oh dear lord, they have used that, and that's genius.
What, the zip ties or?
No, not the zip ties. He's got like the little louver, the black sort of louver stuff on his face. It's like ruffled. And if you look at the side of his head where those are taped down, you'll see there's actually elastic ear hoops. They're fucking like coronavirus face masks.
Oh fuck! Yeah, you're right. Holy shit!
I
They're
looked at that.
surgical masks.
Yeah, I went, oh shit, that is genius.
That is amazing. I mean, the masks are supposed to be like garbage picks and shit like that.
See? Almost 11 p.m. Time for soup. Elk, I get the feeling that you don't need a time for soup. You are like the soup queen.
A threat to the war mind is a threat to the city as well.
In fact, there is a lovely old TV show in the UK called The Clangers, and it was a series of like little puppets that communicated by whistling. I was like, and they were lovely little things, but it was because they couldn't speak obviously English. It would be like, oh, so this clanger is going to go out and have an adventure, and one of the characters was the soup dragon, and it was like, oh, and here's the soup dragon. And the soup dragon was like a lovely character as well. It's like, I get the feeling, Elk, you could quite easily be the soup dragon.
See, my first thought was that meme of going clothes shopping at the soup store.
Oh, Zeph, I know that one.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? If I'm gonna have some fun with this. Ark.
I'm just killing bad guys. I'm not even actually shooting. My little fucking Arc buddy's doing all the killing for me.
Yeah, you keep your little pet away from me.
Soup is the food of souls. It makes everything better. I disagree. Chocolate is the food of the soul. That is the
chocolate
food.
is a snack for the soul.
No, chocolate is the food of the soul. I could be encased in chocolate. It would be fine.
Okay, Willy Wonka.
I am not Augustus Gloop.
Oh, that's right. He's the one that fell into the river.
Yes. And I'm not Uther of The Simpsons. Don't make me run. I'm full of chocolate.
But see, like I said, chocolate is comfort food for the soul. I'm comfort food for the eyes. Wink, wink.
For all of you single ladies out there. Sorry, I would assume that Inhibio is looking for the single ladies. He might be looking for the married ladies or even the men.
We don't king shame.
I'm not king shaming, I'm simply saying you might be working on any holes of goal. I don't know.
We don't king shame.
Remember, it's only gay if you push back.
Remember, if there's a glory hole and you feel something, don't question it. Only question it when it burns. Oh god, what was the Skeletor? You know the Skeletor memes going around?
Yes.
Or he would just say something like off-hinge, but it's like not wrong.
He'll say something off-hinged, it's not wrong, and he'll go, follow me for more advice. And then he'll say, I'll be back later, as he runs away.
Until we meet again!
That's it. See, I actually have one on my phone, and it's my brain. There's writing at the top and Skeletor underneath, and it's my brain. Don't say anything. Don't engage. You know you're going to get in trouble. Don't say anything. And underneath is Skeletor going, my mouth. Now listen here, fucker. And it's like, yep, that's exactly right.
Yeah, well, the meme I actually quoted someone today was, remember, if she has an apple, she has a banana.
Oh,
Until we meet again! The worst part is they actually took them a second for it to click in their brain. They're like, what does that... Oh! I would have never thought of that. I'm like,
his system's already stressed.
there's a lot of things you probably haven't thought of.
That's why you have the knowledge of, knowledge provided by Skeletor.
Ooh, okay.
Your whole thing of,
Really pretty mad at us,
you
right?
are candy for the eye.
Yes, he just threatened
Alka's turned around and said she'll be the judge of that. She needs picture proof.
Alright. I need a number between 1 and 10.
Speak to it. Understand it. If we are ever
Choose wisely.
with Rasputin at our side.
Whatever it is, you've got to put it on the intros page of the Discord.
Oh god, no. Don't pick a number then. Do not pick a number.
Do not pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Preferably pick 2, because this is how many testicles that Inhibio has.
No, they'll have a choice between 2, 5, and I think 8. Don't quote me on that one.
Well, Alt's already said 7.
Alright, expect an NSFW pick. I'm not gonna do that to you, though.
It's not me, it's Elk you're doing it to.
I'm not gonna do that to Discord, though.
See, here we have the caring Inhibio.
She's like, expect what? Not safe for work. It was a NSFW.
Rasputin has incredible technology under lock and key down here. I'm almost surprised he doesn't have
Alt said let's do it. So it looks like you've got to send Elk a lewd picture. I'm just going to sit
Alright,
here.
well, let me edit it so I can put a censor bar.
I'm just...
It would still be considered not safe for work.
It's only going to be a very small sensor bar. Ooh! Sorry.
You're not wrong.
Ow, my pride.
My pride at the accuracy.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Tell you what, that looks like a nice piece of candy over there, so we'll grab that. We'll come back
piece of
over
candy.
here.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh,
And
piece
we'll
of candy.
drop that. We'll drop that, and we'll suddenly get some little arc buddies. Amplified arc buddies. Everything dies, and I don't have to pull the trigger.
Woo! Wolfie, you had an explosive friend.
Okay, I was stood in my rift. He'd have never been able to hurt me in my rift.
Oh goddamn it, Wolfie! I picked up one of your pets.
Have another. Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
No, you keep your pets away from. Well, don't matter now. Strike's over. And of course, you put it right over where the chest
The
is.
Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex. This cannot happen again. It will not. Thanks to you, Guardian, the dream of the city
So
lives on.
that one's done.
Without
That one's
fear of
done.
weapons in the sky.
That one's done. Weapons in the sky.
All right, Twilight. The one is done. You got your You got your Nimbus mask.
Let me have a look. I don't think I got Nimbus yet.
You just had to focus one of the haunted engrams.
No, I haven't got it yet, but I have got an engram, so I can go and get that one rather quickly.
To the tower.
To the tower! Get to the tower! I thought my stream title was probably quite correct for the fact that a lot of this was going to be grinding Lost Sectors.
Yeah.
It's Festival of the Lost, super fun grindy time!
I mean, at least we did that cheese last night where we got all the pages.
What cheese are you talking about? We got all of the pages correctly in any manner befitting of true Destiny players.
What? You're not a fan of Swiss cheese?
Of course, that's what we meant.
Yeah. How about Gouda?
I have ideas already.
As long as it's not halloumi, because I mean, who eats squeaky cheese? I mean, really. Horror. No. What am I doing? Focusing here. There we go. Focus, one horror story. Get the one that Inhibio wants and annoy him.
What I was thinking.
Rude. No, under, over, and cascade point. Let's do that. And I can claim a thing, which will be another mask. Somewhere. There it is. Yep, I have my Nimbus mask. Let's equip. Equipping Nimbus. What's the Nimbus mask look like?
Trash.
A shitload of tinfoil. Oh, Wolfie, my D&D demand for gold hidden pockets was officially approved. I feel like it's going to be quite fun. I get the feeling that you're going to have lots and lots of hidden pockets, and you're going to end up with lots and lots of the rogue trying to get inside your clothes, which everyone is going to think is incredibly wrong, and the rogue is just going to be there going, no, 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 I've got like a 6th cent for gold, and it's hiding underneath her boobs.
Hello, dear. What a nice surprise.
Time for a break.
I mean, depending on the character they play, they may have an extra pocket. Or they keep the tiny pistol.
I think Elk said she was playing something like a 6'7" female orc.
It's where they keep the tiny club.
Sorry, not 6'7", 7'6". 7'10".
7'10".
240 centimeters. I'm ready when you are.
Yep, we're doing a terminal overload because I just know it has a lot of fucking enemies.
So is it just murder them? Or is it murder them with specific weapons with their masks on?
You have to have the mask on.
Yeah, but we just murder them any which way.
Yes. You just gotta make sure you have Nimbus on.
That's all sorted. Elk, is it that you adore having a 7'10" character because that character can pick things up off high shelves, and in real life you have to ask for help? I'm gonna get smacked for saying shit like that. Dot dot dot, yes, and it's not nice to mention it. See, Elk is going to beat me for saying that shit. Oh,
Wolfie, why would you threaten you with a good time? Come on now.
Elk, it takes all to make the world, so I wouldn't worry about being short or tall or... Wolfie is scared by the one thing... Wolfie is scared by one thing only, that I'm gonna beat him.
He's not scared, he's excited. He just doesn't want to portray that.
I'd say, and the thing is, Elk, I'm not just scared by one thing, I'm scared by spiders. And, you know, they're not gonna beat me. However, depending on which one it is, they may bite me and kill me, but that's not likely in the UK, but still. Me no likey the spider.
Yeah, basically, he's scared of a small girl.
Kag sent me a picture and it's two spiders and oh, we've got to make sure the human doesn't see us because the human doesn't like spiders. But I'm not a spider. I'm a cute land octopus. For fuck's sake. Basically, he's scared of a small girl. No, I'm scared of an angry dwarf. That makes it sound...
Diggy hole. Diggy hole.
But see, you say I'm scared of an angry dwarf, and that actually validates it. You sort of sit there and go, no, okay, I can understand.
You're used to being under total siege, is it? Yeah, I know. But let's focus on what we can handle. For right now, that's taking these guys out. Ready for some incredible action, bud?
So, I wonder if we can reclaim that one chest a couple of times so that it'll give us more pages.
Maybe the normal one.
I'm on my way to have a look. Yep, it gives you more pages. 3 pages a time.
Oh god damn, the high value departed. I should use my super.
Oh, pardon me.
No pardon. Only
No
murder.
pardon. Now you die. You must die. I alone am best.
Oh, how many do you have? So far, I'm sitting at 31 out of 100.
What, kills or?
Yeah. It'd be under Season of the Witch, and you have to tab over with the right bumper. That's how you find out.
Okay. Lifetime Season of the Witch. Ah, Twilight. Yeah, I'm 19. Where I was getting spectral pages. Well, either way, the new D&D group, I'm the only fighter, else there is a thief, a priest, a druid, a mage, everyone completely useless in the first 4 rounds. I've seen this. That reminds me of the Nemo line. But I'm not a girl, I'm a shark. Oh, and Hibio, she's still waiting for that photo. See, I played a druid and a 3. See, what version are you playing? You playing version 5 or version 3.5 or?
All right. Well, Elk, I need 100% confirmation. You want a picture before I send anything.
I was going to say, because playing D&D, a version 3.5 druid is fucking insane played correctly. Because they can literally just go, oh, I have an animal companion, and go fuck yourself, everything's dead. I know, because I played one. And I royally fucked the DM off because he basically went, I'm going to put this here, and I just turned around and went, and I'm going to fucking ignore that. Oh, I got smashed. Yes, Inhibio, send it, and I can regret it later if I do.
Alright, give me a few minutes when I'm not getting murdered in video game. I'll send a recent one. Not like one today, but from like, let's say like a couple months ago.
So, Inhibio, when you and Elk get married, I'm going to be at your wedding, and I'm going to have a speech. And I'll be sat there going, I remember how it all began. When Inhibio made an innocent joke, and Elk requested a lewd photo. And here is that photo.
Behold, in all of his 1.5-inch glory.
And here is that photo. We had to extend that sensor bar to make him feel a bit of pride. To hide his secret shame.
Oh, I'm already done my 100. I'm gonna go tuck myself in a corner. There we go.
I don't think I can be too far off it, but I guess we'll find out. Let's just do that. That'll murder a few. Nothing is beginning here. Oh, you say that now, Elk. Oh, I murdered that one and then died to another one. God damn. drop that bad boy, so it gives me the amplified thing. Oh yeah, shit, I really need to check that because it's not going to pop up, is it? Because it's not completing the quest. Season of the Witch. Oh yeah, I'm done. So it's just the last question mark, 25. I wonder. I wonder.
Alright, Elk, you can regret your decisions later.
Alright, so I can open that one. No, I can't open that. So what's the last one we got doing then, Hibio?
Last one, we need to get 25 finishers in a haunted legendary sector.
Any mask or just...
Tormentor mask.
Guardian down.
Actually, how do we get Tormentor mask?
You've got to defeat 100 headless ones in lost sectors. Sorry, in haunted lost sectors.
Oh yeah, we have to convert the pages for that for that one. Blech.
Wolfie, you are trying nice as a wingman, but it's not as smooth as it should be. No, if I was trying to be a wingman, it would be very much that moment where I have to big him up without look like I'm bigging him up.
That. Rid of that. Okay.
Right, so I'm gonna just put my Aramis back on for the moment. Where is she?
All right. To the haunted lost sector. What do we got?
Where's Aramis gone? Oh, she's over there. No clue what you just said. What I said, Elk, was if I was going to be a wingman for Inhibio, I've got to try and big him up, make him look good, without making it look like I'm trying to make it look good. So I'll be sat there going, oh, dude, thank you for, this is my friend Inhibio. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Yeah, super helpful. I mean, thank you, dude. The other day when you came over and you helped me shift that really heavy furniture, there was no way I was going to lift it. And the fact that you just managed to pick that up and just carry it single-handedly, that's just that was immense. That shit's really heavy, and the fact that you just went, way, and just moved it, it's like freaking, whoa, here's He-Man. And oh yeah, thank you for lending me that money as well. Really generous guy, really good friend. See? You have to big people up, but you have to make it sound like you're bigging them up without. Holy shit! Fuck! Inhibio! You're all in caps now, so I think she likes what she sees.
That's why I asked. Are you 100% sure?
That is more than I expected.
I asked. You said sure.
Yeah, Pixie. Don't forget to include your audio.
What's going on, Pixie? Pixie's like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
No, I was just including the audio. Because I just heard a very high-pitched Wolfie speaking incredibly quickly, being like, "Don't get going on."
Well,
Howdy.
that's because I had it all set up, and then Hibio joined, and for like 5 minutes I was talking to myself, and then chat turned around and went, "Are you talking to somebody? Because we can't hear them." In Hibio. I became a 1950s villain for a moment. I was shaking my fist. In Hibio.
Robot house.
Robot house. Fuck's sake.
Are we missing an ad somewhere?
Isn't it like Robot House Gamma Gamma Tau or something like that?
Oh, that's a good question. Can't remember. Sounds right.
I don't think we're missing something in Hibio. I think we're missing a person. I think he's got to come up here.
Oh yeah, he probably just cost us a couple headless ones.
Yep.
Way to go, Blueberry.
How are you, Pixie? How you doing?
I am doing alright. I'm recovering from a little cold. No, it's not.
Was it a little COVID cold?
It's I think, or is that not the right one? Sorry, I'm looking at images for Futurama's Robot House, which spells out error. I'm not really seeing many. Let's have a little look. Yeah, sorry, I had a very nice long weekend. Had Thursday and Friday off last week. Because I was staying in Derby, but heading over to Nottingham, which is really close by for anybody who isn't up with West Midlands geography, and that's everybody. But we're going to a beer festival in Nottingham on Friday, so we stayed in Derby because it's a really fun place.
So what I'm hearing, chat, is that Pixie's not ill. He's just hungover. And Zeph says hi.
Sorry?
And Zeph says hi.
Hi, Zeph. No, I was not just hungover. I was extremely hungover. It was a lot of fun, but it was basically Wednesday night. I think I had my first beer at 5:30. Got back to the hotel at 2. We had probably a 10-minute walk from like the furthest bar in the town centre back to the hotel. Yeah, we didn't do much walking and we did a lot of drinking and we drank quite hard. Then we started again at midday the next day, which was all around Derby as various different people arrived at different times, which was a lot of fun. And then on Friday we hopped on the coach and went over to Nottingham and started at 2:30. And yeah, the first drink I had was a raspberry and blueberry bubblegum sour that came in at about 5%. And I didn't get much weaker, and the strongest one I drank was 11 point something or other.
Ooh,
and I basically went between very sour beers for a lot of fun to very fun stouts, which were like chocolate and...
I'm surprised you weren't trying to see if you could get a bottle of Tactical Nuclear Penguin.
No, that stuff is kind of like, well, it was years ago like £40 a bottle, and it's a tiny little...
Yeah, it's just a regular size bottle.
Yeah, it's like 330ml. What does that add up to in freedom units in Hibio?
Yes. That's how much. I couldn't tell you. How many pints was it?
It's like a third of a litre.
It's a standard beer bottle. Standard Budweiser bottle.
It's kind of just over half a pint. It's like 3/5 of a pint or something stupid like that.
And it's gonna be about...
It's like a third of a pint that, for, what was it, like 12 fluid ounces? That's the standard drink.
Okay.
Yeah, but for that standard drink, it's about... It's gonna be what?
It's 12 fluid ounces.
Yeah, but it's gonna be about $48.
Probably under beer. Probably more like high 50s, I'd say. Good. Can't remember. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. I've got far too much shit in my what's it called?
Inventory.
That's the badger.
Hi, I've got to go now. Everyone have a good rest of the day and a fun stream. That's fair enough. Thank you very much for joining, Zeph.
Alright, have a good night, Zeffy.
I hope
Good night.
I hope you've had fun. Behave yourself. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Didn't do. I like how you just covered all bases.
You know, you got to. You just got to be very careful with these things.
Right. Give me that mask and all these bounties. Yeah, so after doing, I don't know how much drinking for 3 days on the trot, I came home,
I missed one.
had a nap, and woke up with a runny nose. I woke up with a bit of a sore throat, but that's because I think I just passed out on my back with my mouth open. And then I woke up with a bit of a runny nose, and then Sunday I got out of bed to go and get the takeaway that I got delivered, and went back to bed. And then woke up Monday morning and go like, nope, I'm still a snotty mess. So I took Monday off, and then because I'd had a long weekend, and at least one of my colleagues, if not maybe all of them, knew that I was going to a beer festival, I needed to make it look good. So I took Tuesday off, yesterday off, just to make it look really serious. And mentioned that I was back in London on Saturday and feeling a bit ropey. And then I accidentally didn't quite mute myself at our team meeting when I was coughing and spluttering like a good one.
So what I'm hearing is that I need to send this to your work so they know the truth. I'm not that mean.
No, I was coughing my guts up Monday night. Sorry, I was barking like a dog, I think that's the way I phrased it earlier, so if postman came to the door, I would have probably set me off coughing again. But yeah, it was one of those where I just got no sleep, so I could have gone into work, but you would have just had me kind of like randomly falling asleep on my keyboard throughout the day.
Yeah, you're not really good to man nor beast at that point.
No, I just decided enough was enough, and to just take an extra day. I don't think I've used any sick leave. No, tell a lie. Was it? Yeah, it was at this sort of time last year is when I caught COVID, so I've taken like 4 out of 10 sick days that I get. Is it 10? Yeah, I think it's 10. Yeah, I get, and it's just like, that's probably the most I've used in a year since I've joined 5 years ago.
I think I'm supposed to have up to 20 full paid sick days a year. And I think so far this year I've had 24. And they've basically turned around and said, yeah, we're just not going to question it at all. Just take it and we'll pay it.
Yeah.
Mainly because the 4 weeks that I've taken off were due to stress caused by the company.
Yeah.
Sorry, stress and depression caused by the company. So they kind of went...
There's a subtle difference between self-inflicted, alcohol-related, man flu, and the reasons you've been taking time off.
I think they sort of saw the error of their ways and went, yeah, we're not going to try and not pay him for these days, because it is like we're the ones that kind of caused this, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, an old colleague of mine at a company lunchtime organised like football kick around, like five-a-side sort of thing. Landed badly and broke his ankle, and work suddenly got very accommodating. And I mean, here's a couple of free kind of like sick days to use. We're not expecting you in. Do you need a new chair? How about a desk? Anything we can get you. And the next time I saw him, he was in the cast and he was walking around okay on crutches. But at a social kind of like a few weeks later, he was just like, HR are shitting themselves because technically somebody from work at a higher level than me organised this, so technically I broke myself on work time. Do they have a health and safety check on it, or how can I say, a risk assessment on it? No. Was there a guaranteed first aid there? No. And it was just like, was I sat on a chair and left outside waiting for the Uber to arrive? Yes. His colleagues just wheeled him out on one of the office chairs out the fire exit.
Fuck's sake.
And they put the pin in for the Uber and explained that he had a bust ankle and they needs to be taken to hospital and stuff. And they're just like, yeah, that suddenly got expensed and paid, or the offer to get it expensed and paid very quickly. So yeah, he was hilarious because he was just like, well, we have actually taken legal advice on this, and the legal advice it's basically 50-50. And it was just like, he can try, and he may get away with actually taking you to some sort of tribunal or not. But it was one of those where kind of the same sort of moral as you, as just like, yeah, let's avoid that if we can, and be very helpful, which is very much not like my place. I'm ready the next time you
We're in
finish,
orbit.
by the way. Cool. Do I need anything in particular apart from the mask?
Do you need spectral pages?
I need everything. I've not done anything. Oh, sorry. I just need to talk to Eva quickly.
Okay, so
I will just jump in with you. I have not played any Destiny now for about 3 weeks. Do I need any particular weapons is what I'm basically asking. Is anything... I used to use sword quite a lot, but it very much depends on the boss that you get, I think.
for the Haunted Lost Sector, as long as you land a hit on the headless ones before they die, it should count. So long as you have pages to convert.
Yes.
So, Wolfie, how long did it take us to do the Swiss, the Gouda, Pepperjack? How long did it take us? Like 10, 15 minutes to do all that? I think Wolfie's ignoring us.
No, sorry, I do apologize. I did answer, but I didn't realise that my my thing was on mute while I was having a drink. No, it took us what, 20 minutes, if that. We found a way to. Oh, we haven't found a way. We know of a way to farm the spectral pages very, very quickly.
Let me go grab my Warlock, and we'll actually get you some, because it's worth just having stuff to convert to do the legendary lost sectors. Not legendary, the Haunted Lost Sectors.
I'm with you. Yeah, so what have I just picked up? I've picked up...
If you've picked up the first mission off Eva, she'll be
I
saying...
picked up 3 spectral pages from Eva, so yeah.
Yeah, I think...
because I need to go and do lost sectors, don't I? And then we go and convert stuff. I am with you. I've forgotten how this worked.
You need to go do public events, missions, patrols, anything like that to get you spectral pages, and then you need to go to the haunted lost sectors to...
Then it's haunted lost sectors.
Yeah, to convert the spectral pages into manifested pages.
I'm with you. Sorry. I got dumb.
So basically, Pixie, we run forward.
Let me grab my Warlock.
Murder
my
like
Hunter. 2
enemies there. Open this door. Tell Osiris to go fuck himself. Osiris, go fuck yourself.
Are those things safe?
And jump into a pod. Is that literally all we have to do?
Literally wait by a pod. When Inhibitor lands, we jump in.
Okay.
And this will net you between 9 and 11 pages a time. It's a maximum of 75 pages you can hold, so...
So we can literally just rinse and repeat this
Yep.
as it's taken, what, about 3 minutes in total?
There you go, jump in. And all that'll happen
If you
is...
guys grab the further pods, I can jump at the first one here and it'll be quicker, like by like
Done.
a couple seconds.
That's what we've done.
and then it'll basically, in a minute, your pod will launch. As we sort of... Or once we get the pages, Inhibio will jump out. He'll... who's actually fire team lead at the moment? It is me, so I'll then join on Inhibio, and that loads us back up into that room just up the top.
And then it's directions on every bottle of shampoo.
Rinse and repeat. Yep.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to mute the mic whilst I'm coughing. Well, I haven't even finished loading into wherever the hell we're loading.
That's the entire point.
And I got 9. Wonderful.
So you sitting at what, 12 right now?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And then
go for it, Mr. Wolf.
It's alright, I'm just waiting for Inhibio's thing
Oh, I
to
was waiting
change.
for you guys to join my fire team
Oh,
before
right.
I went in.
See, I was waiting for it to say that you were in the mission, and then I was going to launch onto your fire team.
Let's find him.
You on the road. Identify yourself.
So there we go. So we've now joined on Inhibio. Inhibio's going to launch the mission. So yeah, the thing is that, and this is probably the point where Bungie let themselves down a little bit, is that it's the Halloween event, which I enjoy the Festival of Lost. I like the skins on the tower and stuff like that. But to get the spectral pages, it's just do more of the same. It's like it's not. There's nothing new to do to get spectral pages. To get the manifested pages, you have to do the haunted Lost Sectors.
Yeah.
But to get the spectral pages, it's all the stuff that you already do. Yeah, just keep doing that. It's like maybe give us something else to do because it's a Halloween event.
Yeah.
Again, maybe it should have been something like bring back things like the Infinite Forest and let us run through the Infinite Forest and collect spectral pages in there.
I missed the Infinite Forest.
I
missed that haunted forest so much.
And this is the thing, is that if you look at the storyline, there's a lot of people that go, yeah, but the Infinite Forest was on Mercury and you can't go to Mercury now. And it's like, yeah, but on the same respect, you look at PvP and PvP still has Mercury maps. So
yeah,
indeed. But that's a simulation, not like the Haunted Forest couldn't be a simulation.
See? So this is the thing, I think it's a real shame that it's... The back half of the Halloween event is fine because it's not just Lost Sectors, it's Haunted Lost Sectors, so you're doing something different, even though they've done this before. But the first half is, you know what you've been doing? Yeah, just do the same. It's like, no, I want something new.
Yeah, it's one of those that you just summed it up. It is a shame. They could have made you jump through a few more hoops with it, where you have to do patrols, or you have to do public events, or you have to do something or other else to get them. But yeah, if you, rather than that, couldn't they have just done, there's a Haunted Lost Sector with 2 difficulties. The one difficulty you get spectral pages, the other one you convert them.
Well, I think it's a real shame, considering we've still got access to all of the moon. Why not do stuff in the... Because you've still got...
I'm in orbit.
Oh, shit, hang on. There's an area on the moon where it's all in darkness.
Yep, another one.
I think it's down by the Circle of Bones. So why not have stuff down there so you can have like ghostly balloons and pumpkins and shit down there? Or you could have like shadow figures and like white spectral ghosts going across while you're fighting the hive and other things down there that it's in the dark. You could have it where they do something special, where you do, instead of a 6-man, you do things like a 3-man Crota dungeon crawl where you go through different areas, where you've got the lanterns down there. That's all in the dark. So why not have that with spider webs and ghosts and lanterns and weird and wonderful things like that? And it's like, oh
Well,
yeah,
you don't need to add spider webs to that first part of the Crota raid. There's already enough spooky shit in there.
yeah, but you could have more spooky shit in there. Imagine having just that first bit that's in the dark with the lanterns. So have it where you have to capture different points. You don't get the weight of darkness, but you have to capture different points in there. And instead of having just thralls, you have thralls, knights, you have fallen.
Oh, just Wolfie, just finish it out. I'm full on spectral pages, so
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
can just finish it out.
Jump in then.
Yeah, if they could do something on each planet that was ever so slightly different,
Here goes
but
nothing.
not massively outside of it, they just have like a themed area, that would be great. But yeah, it's kind of one of those. I wouldn't be upset if running the Infinite Forest was just like you gathered spectral pages by playing the game as you do normally. So if you're just massively into PvP or you're a complete deviant and you want to play Gambit, you collect it as well as story missions and whatnot. But if there was something like running the Infinite Forest, something that gave you kind of like a load, I mean like a double anything else, so it was worthwhile doing, would be very much game for kind of like that as an incentive to do something that was a little bit more seasonal, even if it did take more time.
I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates.
In the whole universe of Destiny, there is so much that they could do. You could go back to any old mission, and again, the argument would be, well, in the storyline, the darkness has overtaken these areas. Yeah, but we used to have old missions done with Ikora, which were meditations. And the meditations were, you had 5 missions a week that you could go back and replay that mission. And you gained a little bit from it, but you didn't do anything. It was more there for the nostalgia factor. Well, you could do that again. You could have Season of the Lost or Festival of the Lost meditations, where it's Ikora there sending you back through a meditation, but it's, oh well, you know, we're thinking about the people that we lost. So if you're thinking about the people that you lost, you could immediately do stuff with Cade. You could immediately do stuff with Amanda Holiday.
Yep.
Here goes nothing.
You know, and you start there going, hang on, we can go back through a load of these, and we could go, well, we're remembering the people we lost. But then it could be, hang on, Guardian, you know, you're not remembering us quite correctly, and you have shadow figures and ghosts and spiders and...
Yeah, I was about to say you could do a little fun play on that and actually just slightly warp the memory. So yeah, they could throw in a little, not necessarily cut screen around it, but you can just throw in something a bit different in there.
Yeah.
Even if it is just messing up like lines of dialogue.
Yeah, see, I think that would be perfect. Have them saying weird and wonderful lines of dialogue.
Yeah.
So have, like, doing a Cade mission where Cade's there going, oh yeah, we're going to do this. And Cade going, you know, yeah, so the plan of attack is that I'm going to do this, Guardian, you're going to do that, and then... And then he goes, like, and it then suddenly cuts his voice to another, the voice of the crow going, you know I'm going to kill him, Guardian. You know he's going to die, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's like, whoa! How cool would that be? That would be completely weird.
That would be so dark. I'm pleased but worried about how we're both on the same line, because I was about to say something along the lines of Cade gets halfway through his line of dialogue, and then suddenly goes, "Hold on a minute. This is not how it's happened. What's that? Ooh, I see a light. Shall I go towards it?" You're like, "Oh no, stop!
Don't go towards the light, Cade!
Stay away from the light. You're not a moth."
But then you could have anything. You could have, like, the first mission of the Red War, where the Cabal are attacking the tower, and you'd be able to have, like, Amanda Holiday flying around in the ship going, "What's that, Guardians? You need a ride." And then have her say something like, "Why do I, what's that smell? Why does it feel like I'm on fire?"
Yeah.
And of course, anybody who's played the story and see what's happened to Amanda Holiday, you go in, "Oh, that's so dark."
I just had Solomon
Anyone else
in my head.
Sorry, Napier.
My first thought was Wolfie just said, why is everything smell burnt? My first thought was, this girl is on fire. It's like, oh my god, I'm a terrible person.
I've just got the image now of what is it, where Cade in the Prison of Elders shoots the cables and goes down and does like the superhero entrance. It's just the image of him going down with "In the arms of an angel," just disappearing out of view.
There's me thinking slightly differently. I was going to go with the Amanda Holiday. It's just like, can anyone else smell burnt chicken? And the Cade one, which would be brilliant, but it would be altering the cut screens that he's doing. So, like, I don't know, pick one of the dance emotes he's doing that on the way down, rather than just looking cool as hell holding on to the cable.
Either that or
Pixie, how many pages do you have?
49.
Cags, kill me now, please. What's the matter, Cags? And hi, Cags.
Hi, Cags, no killing.
Hi, Alex. This is a... shit. I can't remember what we used to say. Gone.
This is super happy, fun, grindy time on the Festival of the Lost. I will hydrate in a minute, Cags. I actually finished my drink. I need to go get another one. See, there you go. With Cade, could you imagine any mission with Cade where he's about to say a funny line, and you have Ikora's voice in your head going, "We remember him," or God knows what, and you're trying to remember Cade because it's the Festival of the Lost, and at any point you hear Cade's voice really somber, just going, "I'm coming home, Ace," and it's like, oh my god, that would just pull at the heartstrings every time you do it.
Yeah,
it's like...
that's just a change of one line. You just need Nathan Fillion in for about an hour and a half. He'll just record about 10 lines of dialogue, and you just hit random number generator in this section, and it just throws that random line in like a couple of times during the mission. Or even if it's just once right towards the end, as the mission just turns to black, it throws in something kind of like fun on like a random sort of loop.
Oh, but there you go. That's a perfect character, I think, that we've completely overlooked and completely forgotten about now. How many times could you have any situation where somebody's talking and then it just clicks through into the voice of the speaker?
Ooh. It's not like we don't have a treasure trove of characters.
No. A treasure trove of characters with lines that we could use because they're dead.
Yeah.
Who did
and
what?
that could go for some of the baddies. We could just have Gallus in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or see, this thing, maybe you even just have it where you have... could you imagine, like, Gaul on the very first thing where we fight through Gaul's ship and then he kicks us off the side of the ship? Imagine you've got Gaul, but then you have almost like a glitch, and it comes up like Zavala's face, and you have Zavala's line, "We're not conquerors," and then him just literally booting you off the side of the ship, and it's like, anything could work.
This is Sparta.
Just Leonidas' face.
Oh, what a bad person I really am.
Alright, you said you're sitting at what, 49 pages? 60?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
Who did what? We already packed shovels with Wolfie. One more body's not going to be that much of a burden. Hi, fellas. I'm just sat in class regretting my life choices. Aw. Children. Children piss you off. Children, we need smaller holes. Elk, do we need smaller holes or do we just need one bigger hole? It's very...
I'm really, really lost and struggling not to go to the smut part of my mind straight away.
Basically, what it is was Elk had somebody pissing her off today, and she's asked me to kill them. I've had one of my customers monumentally piss me off today, and I'm sat there going, how much would it cost me for a ticket to India to go and throat punch this dude? So Elk's going to kill him for me, and now it appears that Kags is basically questioning her life. I made it very clear, I'm taking no responsibility at all for these kids, just my class. Yet somehow here we all are, the damn kids. Miss Dana, can we play with this? Can we do this? I am your fucking teacher. Go bother their lazy asses and leave me alone.
Here, kids. Play pass the parcel with this fun green metal pineapple.
Neptune?
I have a picture. I have a picture, and it's a bloke sort of stood scratching his beard thinking, and there's like 4 toasters on the side in front of him, and all the wording says at the top is, sometimes it's really difficult to pick your bath bomb.
My bath bomb's the toaster.
Or hairdryer. Or flat screen TV. Depends how extreme you want to go. Sorry, I still have a fairly chesty cough, and the bath bomb comment. I was taking a sip of water and laughing at the same time, which basically turned into me doing a barking sort of cough, so I had to mute myself.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that you just turned around and said, it just depends how extreme you want to get, It's like the next weird and wonderful Japanese game show. Extreme electrocutions!
What about the most extreme elimination?
Right, don't load back in Hibio. This should do it for me.
Okay.
Extreme Darwin Awards.
Yeah. What are you sitting at? Like 68?
67. So even if I get 9,
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, I'm done, thanks. Seriously, I'm not taking responsibility for this circus today, just no. So what you're saying, Kags, is not your circus, not your monkeys.
I quite like the one from Let It.
Sorry, Kags just
for
was put in the chat. Every day, I'm getting closer to sticking my fork into the fucking toaster. Sorry.
I actually had to take. Yeah, I'm done here. I actually had to take a long time ago a knife actually, off of one of my friends who is a part of our tech team. He's a coder and part of our QA team, quality assurance team, because he was trying to get some bread. The toaster wasn't down, but he was still trying to get bread out of it. And I'm just like, right, first things first, let's turn that together, let's take the knife off you. And then he's just like, what? I've already wiped it out of his hand as I'm saying this, and then I turn it off of this wall, unplug it, and then give him the knife back, and then there you go.
Did you turn around and say, right, once you've made your toast, report to my desk and we'll give you some safety scissors? One child, I have one damn kid left to go home, so I can leave. Right, Kag, I owe you a stretch and a hydrate. Right, I'll be back in a moment, gents. I'm just going to go and refill my water flask.
Cool. He's going to stretch and hydrate.
Indeed. Right. I need to get a certain number of kills. I tell you what, I'll just read the group. Which I did read earlier.
To get the memento, you have to complete Fallen Saber wearing the Clovis Spray Mask.
Yeah.
Which you should get at the end of this little quest race.
Cool. It's Nimbus Mask and Tormentor Mask. I think I have a 0 of those.
Yeah, Nimbus you have to get by focusing one of the engrams.
Hungry monsters with pointy teeth, headless guardians roaming about, ghoulish devils itching to destroy you. Sounds like the perfect place for you to meet your doom. Ah, wish I
Give me candy.
popcorn.
Oh, don't worry about picking up the candy off the ground. It'll actually go to your postmaster if you don't pick it up.
Oh, of course. Wonderful.
Apparently, Clint thinks these headless ones want to rip you open to see if you've
Yeah,
got
I really wish the same thing happened with
Hope they get the chance to test that theory.
Glimmer.
Hey, stand in that circle and see what happens. Heads up, Guardian! I couldn't resist.
Oh, Pissy. We picked up what's up right now? Arc?
No, but I will be changing over to Arc before too long.
Right, I'm back. So hydrate.
Anything other than candy and
So,
I call
pick up a piece of candy, and tell me what buff you get.
Stretch.
Okay. I are amplified, and that's it.
So, what does Amplify do?
Here we go.
I can't remember. Oop.
When you sprint for a long
Ow.
or for an extended period, it makes you run faster. It's
Okay.
almost like it gives you a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'm on Void.
So, what happens to a kid when they eat a lot of fucking candy?
I see what they've done there.
Yup. Maybe when we put this together last night, I was like, I am so mad at this.
This is why, if you look in the shop, they've got the good boy mask. And it's like a cardboard mask of the dog.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cardboard mask of the dog that you can that you get in one of the previous missions.
Oh yeah.
But we were looking at it, going, right. Well, they've got like it's made of cardboard and tape and God knows what. And they got glow sticks stuck to it, and then it's got like ruffles down the front of its face, like where it's on its nose. And you sort of go, oh, okay. When you actually look at that properly, and then you look at the side of it, you realise that those ruffles are fabric, and they actually have little elasticated ear loops on the side of them. And it's like, oh dear lord, they're using like fucking coronavirus face masks, surgical masks, as part of the costume. That's just genius.
These headless ones are even uglier in person.
Yeah, leave that one, Wolfie.
Here we go. Don't disappoint
Right.
me, neon nerd.
Nice. Okay, got C on the go.
I'll jump back over to B.
We can only summon one more, kill one more, something like that.
I think it's kill one more.
Okay. So let's summon.
This one's
many
going
as
to
we
be
can.
summoned now.
It's not come up over here.
Oh, so okay.
It's not. It's okay.
So it only allows us to have 10 total.
Yeah.
I like the look of this fallen guy. Tough. Clearly takes no. Wait. Did you check your mods on your weapon? Are you got a new summoning circle for you? Great. That's how you're going into this fight, with those mods and in that ugly armor, no less. You guardians, no respect for the
Boom.
craft.
So this one, I think you can.
we have to-
you can kill 3.
Yeah.
This one we killed 2, next round we killed 3.
Ah, right. I was going to say because they drop pumpkins, don't they? So
Yes. Alright, this one's dead.
Oh, there's still one up at the back up there.
Yep. Oh. Okay.
Right, I've got hits on him, so running.
Pixie, get hits on him.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've got him. Ow.
Ritual circles. Just one more thing the Lucid Hive and Guardians got in common.
Right, I can see on the go.
Oh, I got
I
beat
got
down.
hit. I got hit on B, on the B guy.
Oh, B's dead.
Yeah,
Alright,
I just lobbed a
good.
grenade on him. Oh. He's just teleported away.
Right, so I've got my hit on A, and I've got my hit on C as well. C's back over
Cool.
here now.
I think we've probably got enough pumpkins.
Yep.
Have we got the other last one? Oh no, there he is.
Yeah, he's back in the corner.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise. I couldn't see where he was.
Son of a
Up,
bitch.
up top, jumping back down.
He's dropped down again.
Cags will be better. It's like, Cags, we will try to be better than those kids. And we will try, we promise nothing.
I say I can't promise anything.
Guardian, I heard you're
Yeah,
continuing to
I
research the headless ones.
really won't even
Great
promise.
cautions that they still could be dangerous. And Imaru, maybe even more so.
Ooh, another
That is
eerie
the
engram.
nicest thing anyone has said about me since Savathun dumped me with you meatbags.
Imaru,
And two trash rocket.
Eris said
Sorry,
the
grenade
Guardian
launchers.
had taken you out for a walk. But perhaps it's time
Just
you
set up my
both
arc
return to the
subclass.
tower. While I
I
debrief the
did.
Guardian, you can go meet Eva Levante. Learn about the Festival of the Lost. Its
Alright,
importance
we're gonna
comes from
stop
the
at the
celebration of
tower.
friendships. It
Sounds good.
honors those who are gone and
Oh, then go away, so I can celebrate missing you.
Imaru does have a couple of brutal lines in this festival. No. How many pages have I got now? Oh, I have 29 manifested pages to hand in.
I have 34.
I have 62 spectral pages to earn. Sorry, to convert. I have 99 engrams at the ritual table, 99 engrams at the sonar station, 91 engrams at the war table, 44 at the vanguard, 12 in gambit, and 8 in crucible.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And I bet I've got some freaking candy waiting for me at the postmaster.
Welcome.
Probably do.
Yep, 47.
Right.
Confirmed. Goodbye. Let's see what we
Let's
can
have a look what we can do. This weapon
I
focus,
could get
that
you another
one.
if you like.
22 candy. Only legendary ones. But do have a mask.
That one's trash, that one's trash, that one's trash, and that one is also trash.
Trash.
What's this called? And final blows. Other weapons grant this weapon.
Sorry.
Discord. Yes. Pass. I don't need Discord on that one.
So at the beer festival on Friday, I wandered back over to my friends and I went, I'm sorry, I had to do it. I'm white trash. And they all look at me and I was like, I've got the pumpkin spiced latte pale ale. It was actually disgusting.
Pixie, I'm sorry, but you're white trash.
I know.
I have two shrouded pages left to get, and then I'm done.
Nice.
The fuck, Wolfie? The 3-week event.
And is this the first week? As in, the
Yeah.
second day?
This is the second day.
Oh, I haven't climbed the tree to get my candy. I will do that another time.
Yeah, I have
Uh.
7 manifest pages to get.
Nice. What are the weapons? Sniper rifle, grenade launcher, and is there a primary?
Yes, there's an assault rifle, the horror story.
Oh, okay. Anything good to get in this?
I'm going for the auto.
Yeah, I think
That seems to be the hot ticket item for this event.
I think a lot
Cool.
of people.
Sorry.
I think a lot of people are looking at the auto. I'm looking for. I want to say headstone, but it's not headstone. That's what Inhibio's looking for. I'm looking for osmosis or subsistence and demolitionist.
Cool.
It's a draw.
He's on drugs.
Drugs, can I have some?
Not hearing a no.
Drugs.
Oh, clinging cobwebs.
Well, drugs, can I have some?
Drugs.
I'll tell you what, the
Paracetamol.
clinging cobweb shader, the actual bloody festival shader on the horror story doesn't look too bad.
Wolfie, you said you were looking for subsistence demo?
Yeah, possibly. Either subsistence demo or preferably osmosis demo. Or demo osmosis.
Right. This is where I need to go.
Okay, now that my controller's connected again. It does not get subsistence.
Damn it. And next you're
And
going to
it
say...
does not get osmosis either.
See, I was expecting the next thing to be, it does get osmosis in exactly the same slot as demo, so you can't get them both.
No, you get demo adrenaline junkie.
I've got demo adrenaline junkie.
Not bad.
I am going to go see the little ghost party just underneath Hawthorne. Woo!
Are you three in a fire team together, or?
Yeah.
Terribly sorry.
It's okay,
Ooh,
Dra.
actually-
You'll be able to take my spot soon enough because I think I'll be done doing Haunted Lost Sectors.
Oh, I'm just gonna go on Cult of the Lamb.
Wolfie, you in that little area? Stay down there.
Know your place, Wolfie. Oh, is this where the what's it called? Used to be.
The robot where he used to buy stuff for Callus? Yes.
Yeah. I was trying to think what we actually call the little robots here, because they're not called robots, are they?
Frames!
That's the badger.
It was a sweeper bot.
Yeah.
All right. Oop. Out of the way. Let me set myself up. There we go.
I freaking knew you were going to do that.
I got my DJ mask on and everything.
Nice.
Sorry, thank you. Curling up on the couch. What's that mask? Is that the Jade Rabbit one?
Yes.
So-
it
so-
That's what I've got
is-
on.
I was going to say, so you're not going for Dead Mouse, you're going for Jade Rabbit.
Yes, it's the only thing that's like DJ-esque that we have here.
People are assholes and children are demons born. I'm not saying a word, Kags. I'm not saying a word.
I think it was one of the scary movies. They do a sort of like Sixth Sense sort of rip-off. And he's walking along a line and he comes to a pregnant woman and goes, "It's going to be a boy. He's going to be an arsehole."
I remember that. Oh, that was Scary Movie 3.
God.
Yeah, Pixie, you want to join the rave down here?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. I'm just getting one last piece of candy from the second tree.
I blame you and Wolfie and Hibio.
What?
This game.
Oh, Cult of the Lamb?
Mm-hmm.
And Pixie's just waving his cock around.
I call him the Colonel. Right, what do I need? What do I need?
This is how ridiculous it becomes.
What does that do? What does that do? That is not needed whatsoever.
One day, my goal is to get a rave going on down here.
That
Like
day,
an actual entire tower's worth of people in this room.
that day is not today. I suppose I could do that one. That one instead. Striking up the band. I'm not naive. I'm horribly optimistic because it annoys other people. Just ask Wolfie. That's why you should smile in situations where people get really, really pissed off, because it just annoys them even more.
Yeah, it used to be my fun one when I was working behind the bar. Yeah, people used to get angry and scream and shout because we wouldn't make whatever ridiculous change that they wanted to the menu, which effectively entirely rewrote it. And I'd just be like, "Yeah, sorry, the chef won't do that. I know for sure." And they would just scream and shout, and all I used to do was to smile at them. They were not happy about it.
See, I feel in tribute that I can see in Hibio playing the music. I can see Pixie dancing. In tribute, I feel I have to do this one.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just playing with my mods.
Seriously, most people get annoyed with assholes and jerks, but I have never seen people more pissed off than when they're in a bad mood and I'm just singing Disney songs. And going along and going
Right, you guys ready to go back in?
zippity. Yep, I'm ready whenever.
Yep.
So the horror story I want can't get subsistence, and it can't get whatever the other one's called. Osmosis.
Demo?
Osmosis.
No, it can't.
Osmosis. So basically what I'm hearing is the one that I've got that has demo Adrenaline Junkie is going to be the best one for me. And I already have that one,
Yep.
so I don't need to try and get that weapon anymore. going to be like day 2, and it's like, oh, right, so how's the Festival of the Lost going? Yeah, done.
Yeah, gone a little bit on the ridiculous side with that.
Really went out of your way to splurge for this day, didn't you? On second thought, maybe this place ain't so bad. All you can kill, curse, and thrall. A full menu of horrific headless monsters. You know just how to treat a ghost right.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's gaps there. Ow.
The thing is, it's only the pages that I'll get done. It's not the all of the challenges.
Clint keeps asking me if the Hive cooked up these headless ones. Ha, I wish. Would have already sent an army of them after you if we did. But don't worry. The Hive got plenty of other ways to kill you. Hey, go do your circle thing. I ain't hovering inside it for you. Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
Wolfie, I clicked on one of your pets again.
I make it my aim now that when you're stood here to put one down.
But
So.
God damn it!
I've got exactly the same one.
Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
No, it's his pet messes up my arc build.
See, if we were doing it on Legend, then yeah, okay, I probably wouldn't do it. But the fact that
Oh no, on Legend I wouldn't be running my arc subclass. Actually, I might, because it's actually a high survivability build.
Excuse me.
It's also highly aggressive too.
You screw this up. Don't expect me to save your sorry hide. How hard is it to
Right, I got my shot on him. I'll get C on the go.
inside a circle? Two amateurs.
No, that is not an ad.
Let's check the loot on these headless ones, hero.
I've got D on the go over here.
Cool.
If that headless one has anything other than candy inside, I call dibs. Heads up, Guardian! I couldn't resist.
Oh, that's me jumping into things.
You screw this up. Don't expect me to save your sorry hide.
Yeah, you know how last night I said I was going to give Cult of the Lamb a little bit of a go?
Expect me to save
Yeah.
your sorry hide.
4 hours later.
So what time did you finish?
4 AM.
See, seeing Hivio, this is the reason why I decided that I wasn't going to play Cult of the Lamb offline or not on stream. Because it would be that moment going, I'm just going to do a little bit. Oh, it's been like 5 hours.
Game complete. Well, there goes. I don't know how many hours of streaming.
I realize most
Oh,
nights
have we done it?
with things
We've just got the boss in, so
dancing, a stroll
Cool.
around the tower. But I say we set the mood with something a little more deadly. Will you stand in the circle already? I've seen Screeds better at following directions. Sheesh.
I got this dickhead.
If something comes out of that circle and rips your head off, it'll be hysterical.
Oh, did we miss a circle?
No, so
No?
I mean, all of them.
Where the fuck did my arc staff go?
They forced lightning out of you.
On your progress with the headless ones.
What progress? We've ground through enough pumpkin heads to
Oh, wow, I got so much stuff.
Cease your whining. No
And
one
most of it
insisted
will
you
be
take this
I can't
mission.
pick up.
You chose to.
Let's see.
I would say there's a difference between an asshole and a tinker.
Babysit your guardian.
It's a
while
fault
they
of it.
kill stuff.
When you have example, when you, for example, hate kids, it doesn't mean that you'll be rude to them. It just means that their problem is that your problem is not their problem. Yeah.
Saw how many times their ghost brought them back in
I'm not sure if they made it my point clear. Let me know.
bit impressed.
It takes a lot for me to not care for if a person lives or dies or ignore someone in general. I care. I genuinely care for people. People having a bad day, or if I can even help out, at least make them smile. Even assholes. Cags, you're going soft. What it is.
Oh. Shit.
See, thinking about it, Cags, you could have phrased that really, really simply. You don't have to sit there saying that, you care about everybody and that, you want to make everybody smile. You could just, just sing the song lyrics. I try to be nice. I try to live my life. But everyone else is an asshole. I try.
I'm just a regular Joe with a regular job.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Dennis Leary?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me 2 seconds.
Zero's mine was Real Big Fish. I try to be nice. I try to live my life, but everyone else is an asshole.
Hey, Wolfie, how many headless ones kills do you have? Defeat headless ones in haunted lost sections. I'm sitting at 18 out of 100.
Yeah, my one didn't seem to be registering them properly, so I'm on 18 of 100.
Bungie, help.
See, I was on.
Okay, so we're currently investigating an issue where defeating headless ones in regular haunted lost sectors aren't counting towards the heads will roll event challenge. To mitigate that, we could beat them in the legendary and it'll count.
See, whereas when we were getting Pixie's pages, I had 15. So we've done all those lost sectors, and I've got 3.
Have you gone through them that quickly?
No, I'd say we've done what 3, 4 lost sectors.
Yes.
And in that time, apparently, I have killed 3 headless ones.
That's definitely bugged.
Yeah. I mean, I just read from their Bungie help. It's like, yeah, we're investigating why this isn't working. Alright, back in we go.
Here we still have that kind of clan feeling. If those people are your people, care but be picky about your people. You have no idea how picky I am.
I'm gonna quote a line from Billy and Mandy. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't wipe your friends on the couch.
Yes, you can. You pick him up and you literally just wipe him across the couch and then you toss him.
We're not all 6'4" with the ability to lift fucking everybody.
Are you talking about your friend's nose there?
No, just literally pick up the entire person and just wipe him across the couch.
Reports on the headless ones.
Keep your lousy fairy tales. The only way to prove something is with cold, hard data. You know, Ido and Glint don't appreciate the nature of data collection like I do.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. It's a very, very good saying to live by. Unfortunately, it's not really appreciated if you're saying it to a child who's adopted.
Especially with rocket launches. Just don't stand too close. You screw this up, don't expect me to save your sorry hide.
Remind me why I never visit Inhibio. Yeah, because he'll wipe you on the couch.
If that headless one has anything other than candy inside, I call dibs.
There's always that one kind of like tall and strong friend who you're just like, I hope he was joking when he says certain things. But yeah, there's part of you that is just like, I'm not sure if he was or not.
What's up, Guardian? I couldn't resist.
Oh, the fastest way to get candy is to farm heroic public events. Just to let you know, Pixie.
Cool.
How hard is it to shoot and loot while you stand inside a circle? Two amateurs. Here we go. Don't disappoint me, neon nerd.
I'm going to crush you, Maru.
Why, if I keep calling you a neon nerd?
No, he's just a prick.
Hope you're not one of them warlocks better at carrying books than your fire team.
Ooh, I just got a shot on him.
They're filled with loot. You screw this up, don't expect save your sorry hide.
So this should be the last one then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the last but one time before when it was on this one, I lobbed a grenade and I'm like, I do hope that hits. Because the second time I jumped back up, you guys had just crucified the headless one.
Get this. Clint just told me that I'm
That's an understatement.
respecting the power affections of
You crucified it and then hung it upside down.
the only power I respect.
Then quartered it and hung it on London Bridge.
Got a new summoning circle.
Whoa. Is the bridge falling down or no?
Get on with it.
Was that a pumpkin? All of the... Yes, there's a pumpkin in the centre there, Kags. And then if you look in a minute, the bad guys that show up have pumpkin heads. Because it's the Destiny Halloween event.
Ritual circles. Just one more thing the Lucent Hive and Guardians got in common.
Is it though, or is it like the Xmas, non-Xmas event? Yeah, it's not Halloween, it's the Festival of the Lost. So, in the Destiny universe, this is where we take time to remember those who we've lost along the way. So, it's not Halloween, but it's Halloween.
So Glint's reports of the headless ones are true. And not that I doubted him, but he and Crow do have a flair for the dramatic.
You say dramatic. I say.
Don't suppose I could go back to the tower, can I please?
However, this
Envious assassin.
How did these monsters end up on Earth? Why do they only appear at a certain time of year? And what does it have to do with the ancient human ritual known as the Hall Between?
The Hall Between.
Got an even better question for you. Do Guardians ever do
Did she say hole
anything
or
worthwhile
whore?
The
unless
Hall.
involved?
Because obviously, all the records were supposed to be destroyed in the collapse. So she's she's reading it, and instead of Halloween, she's read it as the Hall Between.
Of course.
I look like a fucking space pope with this helmet on.
Space what, sorry?
Space pope.
Fair enough.
Space Pope! Space Pope!
In the words of on Futurama, is the space pope reptilian? I don't know. Well, of course he is. Ooh, it's Wednesday. Time to check how I did in the Dream Snaps contest. Oh, in your thing. By shooting
This
a ghost.
game is not so violent, Kags. You should see us play Doom.
Kags is sat there saying basically it's violent and that we're remembering the people we lost by shooting them. No, the people that we're shooting are not the people who we've lost. The festival is to remember the people who we have lost. The headless ones are supposed to be spooky manifestations that appear at this time of year.
Indeed.
All hail Wolfie, the space... Was that the space e-pope? The space e-pope. The space
Spacey poop.
The space electronic. Huda Pope, Spacey Pope, Huda Pope, Spacey Pope. And his floating teddy bear. Oh, I did have the floating teddy bear. Yeah, I did have the floating teddy bear. Arise. That was Fallout 4, that was. I found a... Don't know. Wasn't it? I found a floating teddy bear, so I did a... I arose it to the heavens. Right.
Did you attach balloons to it and send it to go and live with the big giant heads in the sky?
No, I didn't, unfortunately not. What's that? Oh, was it, Away Now, Head Arise. Right, so there's all the pages done then. Nice.
Nice.
Some candy and a trash rocket launcher. Anything decent?
What can I do for you, Warlock?
Look at me, I'm all shiny.
Oh, have you got another Guardian rank?
Yeah.
Look at the shiny.
What was it?
Runic sketching. How about new?
Right, that's nearly the second row done.
Oh dear Lord, no. The fuck is that?
Why do I keep getting given masks?
Because you earn different masks.
Oh shit! That's
No.
the Goofy movie dance.
The flailing dance?
Yeah, that's from the Goofy movie.
Christ.
Okay.
Dance like nobody's watching.
No,
It's-
I kept
it's-
given.
Oh, you keep
Sorry.
you kept getting given the actual masks as rewards.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Kag says it's
That's odd.
the goofy eye to eye. It's like the chomping dance. What could the chomping dance be? Can anybody figure this one out? The sort of the clue is in the name. This dance is in the blurb. This dance is jawsome.
Is it a aquatic movie?
It's not that it's an aquatic movie. It's some sort of aquatic animal that it's
Is it a clownfish?
No. It's Bruce in the same film though. But it's a very small version, then a slightly bigger version, then a daddy version, then a granddad version.
Encryption at all.
Is it an orca?
No.
When you whisper to the void, does it whisper back? No? Put me out.
Kags has got it. Baby shark. Doo, doo, doo.
Oh,
With
is it
my
that
head
dance?
rent free now.
Good.
Thanks.
See, it's like that one. It's like that one. Headbanger. I don't know how many people are going to get the reference of where that's from.
Wayne's World?
No.
Flower certainly smells.
E-I hey who saw me Schmack.
This war is
Donna Strek we.
Oh, that's from Monty
Schmack.
Python Holy Grail.
It is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Jubilant dance. Oh fucking what that? Dear Lord. Well, yeah, every now and then it keeps doing that. I'll click on that one and it goes, "Thank you." But no, that's definitely not what that was.
Some
the best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day the garden blooms.
Like goggles? Yes, you do get terrible dances in this game. Masterful flow. Well, it's past midnight. You need to get some sleep. That's fair enough, Elk. Have a good one. Behave yourselves. Don't do anything what we would do, and sleep well.
What puzzles?
Night, Elk.
Night.
Night out.
Good night, Elk.
Right, I am good whenever.
So am I. See, there's that one.
So I will be right back. I'm going to grab some food, and then we can hop right back in.
Cool.
Fair stuff. Does anybody know?
Actually, no, I'll just throw us in while I get food because headless ones don't count at the moment.
Exactly.
The mystery is
Yeah.
you never
So,
know what
be right back.
Night Elk. Whoop, top 60%. Rank 33,860. So are you on your way back up towards the top then, Kay? Taunt and flaunt? The taunt dance. There's a mushroom house. Oh my god, oh my god. Squee. Chill, Cags. Oh, Dra, on Destiny, I'm surprised you haven't got the Batwing entrance.
The what?
The Batwing entrance.
The transmount?
Yeah.
I do. It's the one I use.
I was going to say, I would have thought that would have been the one you'd use, because although it's called the Batwing entrance, it does look more like Dragon Wings.
All you can kill, cursed thrall. A full menu of horrific headless monsters. You know just how to treat a ghost right.
Oh, fuck, there's a gap there. I'm alive,
Don't worry.
motherfuckers! Now, can I get out of this?
Did you survive?
I did. I found a ledge. Question is now,
Nice.
can I get out of this without dying?
Well, if you die, I am not that much farther forward than you.
I'm alive.
Nice.
And again, the way I've said
Thank
that,
you.
the
That
only,
was starting to annoy me.
the way I've said that, the only thing I can think of is Sir Widebottom off The Simpsons, where he's trying to get out of the clown car and with the giant rear end.
Oh yeah.
And Bart runs
Yeah.
it over the plates. Well, I'm alive. I'm not quite sure
Oh.
why.
I'm not entirely sure how I missed that platform that I dropped down onto.
Flint keeps asking me if the Hive cooked up these headless ones. I wish. Would have sent an army of them after you if we did. But don't worry. The Hive.
So, see, Draz, getting your opinion, what do you think of the Halloween event?
I haven't really done a lot on it.
Yeah, but you know what you have to do on it. It's the same as what they did last year.
It could be better. But at least they've done legendary ones this time, which can obviously ramp up the challenge, and the eerie engrams make it a bit better.
So, if you could change it at all, what would you do?
Probably make more of an event kind of one where it's not just here's a lost sector that's been taken over by the haunted ones, but actually like the EAZ, because it's a completely different area. It's something that just comes around every now and again with that, but it is just somewhere completely different. It's not somewhere that you've been before, apart from like if they're repeated for the years. It's not just somewhere else that they've just taken from another part of the game.
See, what we said was, okay, so you've got the haunted lost sectors, but we think the whole how you gain the pages, that's probably where it gets let down, because it's to earn the spectral pages is basically just do more of the same of what you normally do.
Yep.
So it's literally grind out those pages and then basically come into the haunted lost sectors and change them over. So we said something like, could you imagine if we either had the haunted forest back to try and earn pages, or if we had Ikora doing like haunted meditations. So you're doing your meditation, but something doesn't quite seem right. And because you're remembering different people, you'd have things like where you're doing missions that heavily involve Cade, or missions that involve Amanda Holiday, or something to do with like the speaker. But you have it where the lines aren't quite correct, or something like that. So you have it where Cade is going through like a big plan, or something like that. And there's almost like because it's a meditation, you always have it like a glitch as such, or something like that, and have Cade going, right, so what we're going to do is really simple. We're going to go into this area, we're going to do this, and we're going to teach the bad guy a lesson. Has anybody got anything, any other plans? No. Then I think we're going to... And then it basically cuts to Cade going, something like, I'm coming home, Ace. I'm coming home. And then just cutting back to normal. But obviously having the missions with spider webs and ghosts and everything else.
That would be interesting.
And I said, could you imagine like the first mission on the Red Wall where you're getting out of the tower and having Amanda Holiday, where she's flying in this ship, basically sort of flying the ship round, and saying, hey Guardian, do you need a lift? And then have it just like her sounding really somber saying, why does it smell like fire? Or what smells like it's on fire? Have it where like Cade's in the middle of something, or again in the middle of another speech or something like that, or telling you something, and then have it cut to Aldrin Sov's voice going, I'm going to kill him, Guardian, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. And just have it so it's memories, but it's memories that aren't quite right.
That'd be quite interesting.
Oh, it booted me to orbit, that's what I thought.
Yeah. No one's joined us as yet, so give it a go. You've only been gone about a minute at most.
You screw this up. Don't expect me to save your sorry hide.
Nice. Right, let me grab that.
I realize most nights out end with things like dessert, dancing, a stroll around the tower. But I say we set the mood with something a little more deadly.
Yeah, because we sort of said there's like a myriad of characters. Because one of the ones I said was you could have it where you're running through Gaul's ship before he kicks you off the edge, and it sort of glitches, and then it actually appears that although it's Gaul's body, it's Zavala's head, and Zavala saying something like, we're not conquerors. That's what he says to Keitel. And then have Zavala kicking you off the ship.
Especially if he says, this is Sparta.
Yeah, this is Sparta. I said, there's so many lines you could use off the speaker as well.
Yeah.
So I think the Festival of Lost, considering that it's supposed to be a time that you're thinking about the past and all the people you've lost, that would be the ideal time to bring back meditations and have haunted meditations. So there are ghosts, there are spiders, they're in weird and wonderful areas, and God knows what that we haven't used.
Or do something like Season of the Haunted, where you had the ghost basically follow like Zavala, Crow, and Keitel.
I think it's just you need something more to collect the spectral pages at the start.
You know, I think Seasonal Haunted would have been perfect if it landed in the fall.
I can't remember.
Remember
when
how
it landed.
spooky that season was?
Which one was
Again,
that?
I can't even remember when it landed.
Fuck. Sod off, it's a mushy house and I adore it. It's mine! Kags has her mushy house.
Guardian, I've updated Ikora on your progress with the Headless Ones.
What progress? We've ground through enough pumpkinheads to bake Oryx a pie.
Cease your whining. No one insisted you take this mission. You chose to.
Let's see. Bum around the tower or babysit your guardian while they kill stuff. Real tough choice.
The Guardian can handle things. They certainly don't need you.
Oh, please. I saw how many times their ghost brought them back in the throne world. Wasn't the least bit impressed.
Funny. I often say the same thing about you.
Oh, that's right, combinations.
Oop, stretch. Oh shit, yeah, I'm...
So who's
I'm,
the adult?
I was going to say, I'm the adult, aren't I?
Potentially.
We need an adult, you're adult.
What?
No. It's not. Do we need to go back to the tower yet, or...?
I'm okay at the moment.
I'm good as well.
Okay. Damn, that's some shade. What is some shade, Cag? Which bit?
I'm down to 16 spectral pages left.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Guardian. I'm investigating Glint's questionable reports on the Headless Ones.
Keep your lousy fairy tales. The only way to prove something is with cold, hard data. You know, Ido and Glint don't appreciate the nature of data collection like I do, which I plan on getting for my own headless
So,
theory. If the Guardian finds enough,
I'm right in thinking only thing they've done different this time is to give us a slightly more annoying ghost.
And you've got a legendary version of the Lost Sectors
Pretty
as
much.
well.
Yeah, but I'd rather deal with Amaru than Glint, to be fair.
Yeah,
I think I'd rather deal with Glint.
he was a bit of a whingy pussy.
Well, I've just had a look on the Bungie forums, and there are people on the Bungie forums saying, "Please, can you just mute Imaru for the fucking haunted Lost Sectors? I'm already fed up of hearing him talk."
We did exactly the same with Glint. It's just like you hear the same thing so many times.
Well, come on. Show Daddy Amaru that coming out here wasn't a complete one of them warlocks better at carrying.
Oh, you're talking about Eris Morn throwing some shade on Imaru. When Imaru says, I saw how many times your guardians had to be revived in the throne world. Have to say, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
And Eris just turns around and goes, funny, I remember saying the same about you.
If that headless one has anything other than candy inside, I call dibs.
Well, the thing is, Kag, Imaru is the ghost for one of the bad guys. So there is one bit where he turns round and he says, oh, they can't answer for themselves, so they've got their mommy to answer for them. And Eris just turns around and goes, be quiet, ghost, otherwise I'll call your mommy to answer for you.
How hard is it to shoot and loot while you stand inside a circle?
So Eris just doesn't take any of Amaru's shit at all.
I remember when she called Amaru a cretin.
It's just the fact that Imaru seems to get wound up by Eris, and Eris is just there going, yep, don't give a fuck. Eris
Oh, give it a chance. She will crush Imaru.
Oh, yeah. She's got the image of Eris there with a ukulele. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I tried to go fuck shopping and there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give. My fuck army is depleted.
Clint just told me that I'm not respecting the power of legends and curses. The only power I respect is whatever can be wielded in those meatbag hands of yours. So get on with it. Make this festival worth my while. And to think, I passed up seeing the gore of the Crucible to watch this sorry display. Hey, stand in that circle and see what happens.
I'll get one more of the kill. Alright, now we can kill the boss.
He's
Wolf, you can
dead.
kill the boss.
That wasn't me. That was a
No, that was me.
that was a lightning staff.
Uh,
Yeah, that was definitely
I
me.
just
I was like,
turned
here,
around,
hold this.
turned around to see a super, and I was just like, that boss is gone.
Dramatic. I say pathetic.
However, this mission has created more questions than answers. How did these monsters end up on Earth? Why do they only appear at a certain time of year? And what does it have to do with the ancient human ritual known as the Hall Between?
Oh, I've got an even better question for you. Do Guardians ever do anything worthwhile unless loot's involved? Yeah, didn't think so.
Glint, do not piss us off, otherwise we will have Eris turn you into a gun.
You mean Imaru?
Or Imaru.
Or Imaru. Either one.
Yeah, fuck. Turn them both into guns.
The draw. How's your Colt coming?
Let's head back to the
It's going
tower.
alright. I've beat
Ooh.
2 of the bishops.
When did you start playing? Last night?
Yep.
Because say
Okay.
further on than I am. I've only beaten one of the bishops on that game. But then I am streaming that game on Mondays, so that will be next Monday's chat's choice game as well. So
You haven't even finished Cassette Beast yet.
nope. But then I've got a list that the thing is that if you play the game all the way through to the finish, from start to finish, you're probably going to burn out on that game. So it's playing the game a bit, then going on something else, then coming back to it.
Yes.
I want candy. Dun, 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 dun.
Who's Candy?
We don't talk about who candy is.
Spelled with a Y or an I? That's the important question.
How trailer park, I think, is the question. The fuck is this?
I need to get 31 more pages, then I'm done.
Cool.
I need to get a lot.
Well, I'm done with the pages.
Nice.
All I'm doing is, I'm going, instead of forward, I'm going backwards with pages, so I'm doing the more expensive ones first.
Clever.
Makes sense. I don't think it makes much difference either way, to be fair, but I can understand why.
Good luck, Guardian.
Well,
what?
if I could click off a lot of pages all at once, towards the end, I'll be happy.
And then you'll just have all the
A transaction to make, Guardian?
2-part pages left, and you'll be able to fly through those.
Yeah. And like I said, I only need 31 pages before I get done everything for the pages.
Oh, that's right.
Because I have 13 inventory that I could convert. Which means I would need, what did I say, 31? Minus 13?
Yep.
I need 56.
I could do 2 rotations of the, that cheese. 3 to be safe. I'll be good to go.
Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am going to call the stream there, as it is midnight here in the UK. But yeah, we have been doing some grinding on Destiny's Festival of the Lost. It has been fun. We have successfully got every single page from the book, so that's done. We are just working on some of these quests. However, that heads will roll quest is glitched at the moment, which is rather annoying. Hopefully they'll fix that. However, I thank you all for joining us. If you would like to, or if you like what you've seen, please drop us a follow. You can follow us here on Twitch. You can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and on YouTube. It's all Angelic Landwolf. It is incredibly silly. We have different pictures, we have different videos, different clips. You can also join us on the Discord. Kag has put a link in the chat. which has the Discord link on it. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go to Twitch, go to Angelic Lone Wolf, and you can go to the About page. There is a link to the Discord on there. Cags has also put a link into the merch shop. So yes, there is Wolfie merch if you want to support the channel and feed the moderators. It is angeliclonewolf.myspreadshop.com, and you can get your hands on some lovely, lovely Wolfie merch designed by Cags. However, we will be back on Friday. Not sure what we're going to play on Friday yet. Haven't decided what we're going to play. However, Monday we will be back on Cult of the Lamb, and we'll be raising our cult level up a bit more on Chat's Choice Monday. We will see you hopefully on Friday though. Until then, goodbye everybody. Have a good time. Behave yourselves, and don't anything we wouldn't do. Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.